You guys are back at Red Larch. You cleared out Scarlet Moon Hall. You visited the Vale of Dancing Waters. There you found a massacre had occurred to the clerics there, and so you rectified that. Vardan, you came away with inspiration that'll carry over, so you have that now from that little adventure. Sven, you got inspiration for character sheets. Valvatar and Corvath still have inspiration from before. So lots of inspiration.
Hold on. Who got inspiration for their character sheet?
Kirk did.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them. That's right. Yeah.
Now
How'd
you
that
guys,
work?
now you guys have heard about the Nettleby Ranch, far up to the north, near Westbridge, where there is a fire witch terrorizing the land there, and you were going to go up and take care of that. You can still do that if you like, or you can also go straight to the Howling Hatred Temple.
Let's go ice this bitch.
Yep, fire witch it is.
Fire
and
witch it
Corvus,
is.
Be ready with your snake attack.
Yes. Okay, so you travel up to Westbridge. Takes you just a couple days with the great speed that the barbarian provides to you guys. And when you arrive there at Nettleby Ranch, you are greeted by a farmland.
I don't provide that speed for Josh's owl.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Well, it's a good thing I have an owl hawk now.
Yeah.
Mouse
Same thing.
troubles.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the homestead, the Nettleby Ranch. And as you're walking down the lane, you see there's a couple halflings out in the fields tending some or herding some animals that are out there, some goats and some sheep. And at the ranch itself, you meet the Nettlebys.
Now, Tom, refresh my memory. The reason why we were going here is because we've heard that a fire witch has been terrorizing this farm community.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, that's the reason. So the Nettleby Ranch sprawls over a series of low rolling hills where the forest is cleared away for crops of oats and barley. There are sheep, ponies, cattle grazing in multitudes upon the hillside pastures. The ranch consists of a large two-story house and several low stalls and granaries, and the only buildings I have on the map are some of the outbuildings. The main house is to the south. In the distance, go ahead, Jack.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
In the distance, an unnatural mound of earth rises over the ranch, its balding crown sparsely stubbled with the charred remnants of trees. So you see in the yard here, working on some smithy work, a couple halflings, one much older than the other, a miserly, cantankerous-looking man, or a halfling, and he says, "What can I do for you?"
We're here to investigate and help you with this supposed fire witch.
He starts railing on with how much this crisis is costing him, how many heads of sheep he's lost already. You need to go take care of that witch if you can.
Oh, so you're saying that this is worth a lot to you?
It's costing me money every day. There'd be a big reward in it for you.
How big?
Let's just say, well worth your time.
Alrighty, where's the fire witch?
See that big hill over there with the old decrepit burned out trees on it? There is a barrow in that hill, and that's where we think she lives.
Alrighty, send roll initiative. Let's go.
Let's go. Nice.
I tell
Okay.
You, you halflings sure have a hard time with barrows.
Okay, so you head out to the barrow mound.
Should I
And
cast water breathing on the party?
I don't think the fire witch lives in water, but have it.
All right.
you don't think that the fire witch lives under the lake or something?
But hey, it's fun. I mean, if you want to.
I'm looking around for an animal to talk to.
there are animals. You want to talk to an animal?
Yes.
All right,
I
go
do.
for it. There is a little chipmunk by a copse of trees a little distance away from the mound. munching
Alright,
on some nuts.
I'm gonna ask him, how's he like these nuts?
He says, "These nuts are mine. You get your own."
Well, Chris, ask him about the fire witch.
I got my own. What do
That
you know about
escalated
that?
pretty fast.
That's right. What I give him a handful of nuts for my rations and say, "Hey, yo, what's up with the hoe that lives underneath this hill?"
Well, I don't know about any hoe under the hill, but that hill burned the other day. I know
Yeah?
that.
How'd that happen?
I didn't see how that happened, but it's all charred up there now.
Are you afraid to go up there?
Oh, I'd never go up there. That
Why
mound
don't you
has
go up
danger
there?
in it.
How do you know?
I just know. You can feel it.
Do any other animals go up there?
No, all the animals stay away from that place.
Hmm.
Ask him if
All right, my
if he
friend.
saw what caught the hill on fire.
No, I just saw it burning.
It's weird that he responds to Kirk,
That is strange.
and yet I am the only one who speak with animals.
Hey, I
That's
didn't say
weird.
Chris. Ask him. I didn't
He's
say.
psychic.
I'm pretty sure that Chris isn't actually talking to anything. He's just sitting there chittering like a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you hear, is
Yes.
every now and then is D's nuts.
And just eyeing that hawk owl or owl hawk or whatever it is.
Speaking of water, should we maybe like douse ourselves with water? Maybe go jump in the river before we go in?
Fardan would ask Wilkin if he knows any water spells.
Hey, Avatar knows a water spell.
I got Sleet Storm. Let's-
I can create water.
Cool. That's what we want.
I can also destroy water, but I can create water. I can make it rain.
Josh doesn't care because he's got a ring of fire resist.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, awesome. So let's move in.
Okay, so you look out from the copse of trees at the Barrow Mound. It caps a high hill overlooking the surrounding countryside. The area around the barrow is still and charred. Burned trees reach like dark finger bones from the bald earthen mound. It's noticeably chilly here as you approach. You see an open stone, and you see tall monoliths lining an earthen corridor that heads into the barrow. You also see motes of flame lighting the corridor and the chamber beyond, although the air is cold and heavy.
If I go over there, can I see past the door and what's up there?
Yeah, you can see a ways in. So you see a winding passage lined with these tall monoliths along the passage. Motes of continual flame lighting the passage and chambers.
I don't see anything moving. Ooh, let's go in.
Okay. You when you round this last bend, you can move up to the last bend you can see on the map. You can see into a room ahead.
Hey, Tom, can I say that I, during the last extended rest, I prepared Wall of Water instead of Fireball?
Sure, hon. Sorry. Talk to my
Nice.
daughters. Yeah.
guys
Now
need
you
some
know
time
me and
alone?
Josh's secret.
You need some time alone?
Hate when
Why do
that
you think Josh always plays in person?
That's right.
hate when those habitual responses come out like that, huh?
Yep. Okay, so you can see a burial chamber. A crude field stone arch forms the entrance to the burial chamber. In 3 branching alcoves are 3 scorched altars. One is of a tiger, one is of an elk, and another of a bear. In the center of the chamber is a stone bier upon which rests a broken and blackened skeleton, his skull and limbs scattered about the chamber. The air of the sepulchre is deathly cold and scented with ash. So these 3 alcoves, they basically have effigies of beasts in them, tiger, elk, and bear. So you guys recognize this is probably a barrow of one of the Earthgart tribes, a barbarian tribes that live in the area. They're
Hey,
none
Lord Logan.
they're none too pleasant.
Logan, have you had any experience with the Uthgard tribe?
Logan is an Utgard barbarian, right?
Not necessarily. He's a half-orc. He might be a
Okay.
Utgard too, but that's up to him.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Your cousin?
So what do you guys want to do?
Second
We're all
cousin twice
cousins.
removed.
Yeah, we're all related.
Well, let's go in and check it out.
Okay. Go and put you guys where you want to be when you get near the central.
Famous
Beer.
last words.
Yeah. Whoever wants to be, one person should be adjacent, and the rest of you around. You look around all the rest of the room. You're examining the central beer.
Where's my
I could mage hand that.
10 pounds? I think it'll be heavier than that.
Yeah, sure will. You haven't opened it or
Floats on
touched it.
top.
You're just walking around and investigating stuff.
Because you said there's a burnt corpse on top of that, right?
Yeah, so there's a broken and blackened skeleton, its skull and limbs scattered about the chamber.
Alrighty, Fardon will check.
Okay.
Because he's
Okay.
immune to diseases.
You're looking around, you carefully approach the beer. As you do, the temperature drops further, and with a crackling sound, frost coats the entire chamber. Flames in the walls and in the hall go out, and a point of blue light appears over the beer and expands into a faintly humanoid form. The bones in the tomb, as well as antlers on the elk altar, stir, then fly together into the light. In a flash, a massively built but very pale human male stands before you, his face darkly bearded and his head crowned with the antlers. His milky white eyes burn with blue flame briefly as he casts his gaze on you. His voice is deep, resonant, and oddly accented. He says, "I returned from a warrior's rest among the spirits to find my tomb burned and my bones desecrated. I know the desecrators are not among you, but who are you and why are you here?"
Long story short, we explained to him that we were told there was a fire witch here terrorizing a halfling farming community a ways away from here.
And we're here to kill the witch.
Maybe
And we would guess that since your tomb was destroyed by fire, she was probably the one who did it. And so I think we would be after the same person.
Maybe we are. Come with me. With that, he stands up. And this will be him there. As he does stand up, gather his weapons, sunlight coming through the barrow's entry hall dims as if a shadow has been cast on the entrance. Right afterward, a grinding of stone is followed by cascades of dirt and stone in the hall. The hall is collapsing.
What's
That's
going
normal.
on?
He immediately starts moving towards the entrance, striding quickly towards it. So he's moving that way. Why don't you guys put you guys where you want to be when he gets to, say, here. About halfway down that hall. It's all pitch dark in here now. So those of you who don't have a light will need to get a light source out quick, because all the fire went out when the ice covered all the walls.
I'll pop my ball.
You want to light any lights too? Or is that it?
Drift glow.
So he starts moving forward.
I cast a light spell.
Okay.
On my on a rock.
Then you guys hear a grinding noise getting closer, and almost like a waterfall of or a fountain of earth. Boulders and dirt and rubble shoot up into the air ahead of you guys and behind you guys. And your charge, he just seems to move right through it like a spirit. So he's gone past it, leaving you guys between two earth elementals.
A rock and a hard place.
A rock and a hard place. Roll initiative, please.
This does not feel like the fire that we were promised.
I holler, we're with him.
Logan, you react first. Okay, you got an earth elemental above you and below you. You got just enough dim light shining to be able to see both of them. And you see this spirit moving towards the cave into the south to try and clear it. It looks like that's what he's intending to do. He might be able to just walk right through it. You don't know.
Well, When I walk right up on it there, do I feel like I can walk right through it?
No, you can't.
Okay, then I can hit it recklessly.
Yes, you can.
And oh,
18 damage.
yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to power attack that, but that's all right. We'll do that with the next one. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
And does a 19 hit?
19 does hit. 19 more
For
damage.
19 damage.
After Logan, Sven, your turn.
Go up to there. You didn't rage, correct, Chris?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll just regular attack. Well, with my green flame blade, of course. Actually, it'll. If I green flame, I don't get my extra great sword attack.
That's right, because you're casting a spell, not making an attack.
Okay, so no, just great sword.
Okay.
Oh,
So 22 is a hit for 9 damage.
hex him.
And that does 4 to him.
And second attack.
Crit.
Hello.
19 does 9
No,
plus hex.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's different. Does 6 more. So a total of 15. Okay.
Did you say 19 only did 6?
19 did 9.
Okay. And I get a free attack from the crit. And that misses.
After Sven, the one that you two are fighting attacks. 1 through 3 attacks Sven. He's attacking Logan, so go ahead, Sven, take an attack on him.
Well, I hit it there. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna see if the 16 hits.
Okay, it does not.
Okay.
His attack on Logan is...
Everybody hear that? He's
Slam.
at least a 17.
Logan, 16 to hit you.
Yep.
12 bludgeoning. 25 to hit you for 19 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
Grand total of 31 bludgeoning. Velkin, your turn.
Alrighty.
I think that's very nice.
I will. Let's try fire spell to see if it works. Kind of doubtful, but I'll firebolt the one that we've been beating on. There it is.
That's a hit. 9 fire, and he does seem to take full fire damage.
And the bird
After.
Advantage, Alden.
Ralvatar, your turn.
We'll see if I can hold this guy off back here. So I'm going to step up and then cast Sanctuary on myself.
After Ralvatar, Corvath.
Well, he kind of took my idea, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm guessing those big rocks are in the way of a bear.
No, you could squeeze in there to the west of Ralvatar if you want.
No, I'm gonna leave him alone and
Okay.
go down.
Yeah,
and fight the one we're all fighting.
to the south, you won't be able to get to bear form.
Even if I squeeze past.
Oh, like move all the way past him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You won't have enough move unless you double move to get past him.
Screw it, I'll just go up north. So wherever I can fit up here in bear.
Okay, and then you can attack too. "21 hit him, did 11 damage to him, and then 24 hit for 7 more, so 18 damage to that guy. After Corvath, This elemental to the north. 1 through 3 attacks the bear. He's going to try and attack the cleric, so he's going to make a 15 wisdom save. So he does not, or must choose new target or lose attack spell. Don't protect. Okay. So he'll change to the bear. Multi-attacking slam. Crit the bear for 28 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
And then hit again for 21 more bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
So 49 total bludgeoning.
I think I'm back on the bear already. So 49 total.
49 total, yep, that's more than bear form. What corner do you want to be in?
Bottom next to Ravitar.
Bottom next to Ravitar. There you go.
Well, I'm glad you took that damage and not me, bro. So I appreciate that.
That Earth Elemental is done. Aldum, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast a Shatter on the injured Earth Elemental.
Okay.
It'll just be fill all those squares.
Right.
Was that
Has
a save?
disadvantage, right?
15 con save with disadvantage. That made it still.
Damn.
Sucker made it.
So he
damage.
takes 8 thunder damage. He is vulnerable to thunder, though, so that's 16 thunder damage.
Hey!
Hey, check out the big brain on Josh.
Yeah.
What happened?
After Aldum's attack, Fardan, your turn.
Forden
Nice
is going
work.
to use Eldritch
Thank you.
Blast, 2 bolts. No hex. On the Earth Elemental south to Logan.
The 12 is a miss. The 24 is a hit for 9 force damage. That does full damage to him. After Fardan, that rounds over Logan. Your turn.
Well, I look over my shoulder at Josh in disbelief, and I'm gonna swing away. 17 hit.
It does.
All right, there we go. For
18.
Then a 20 will hit for 23.
23, and 23 drops it. Crumbles down into dirt and rocks.
Throw
something.
Let's see.
You can make it all the way to the north wind if you want.
All right.
With a speed of 40.
As I go past Josh, I do hit him on the shoulder. And I use my bonus attack on this guy.
14
And-
missed.
Well, that will miss.
After Logan, Sven, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move my hex to the one to the north, and I'll Eldritch Blast. So miss.
Miss. After you is Belkin.
I will advantage Ravitar.
After Belkin, Ravitar. Oh, the firebolt's a miss.
Oh, I have advantage. All right, so I'm going to move back. So if he wants to attack me, he can make a wisdom save to do so.
Oops, I forgot
Not
about
yet.
my Hawkeye.
Oh, now he will. Okay, wisdom save. Nope.
All right, and then since I have advantage, I will go ahead and guiding bolt him, losing my sanctuary spell. Just at first level.
Okay. 25 hit. 9 radiant plus advantage for the first roll or the next roll. And then Corvath, your turn.
Back in the bear and see if I can last more than one round this time.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Do I, or is that just Ravitar?
The first person to attack will,
Yep, you have advantage.
because of the guiding bolt. 22 is a hit for 9. 15 is a miss. Okay, after Corvath, the elemental goes. He will 1 through 3. He's confused by the bear, changing back and forth. So 1 through 3 is the bear. Nope, he switches to Logan. Logan, multi-attack and slam. It's a 19 for 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Does
And-
Corvath get his sentinel attack?
Yes, he will. And 27 for 14 bludgeoning. And Corvath attends a miss.
Okay, so a total of 25.
25, right. Aldum, your turn.
Alright.
I'm not telling you how to play your character, but that shatter was awesome. I didn't know
yeah.
that was that good of a spell. That's the second time I've seen that be just ridiculous.
Well, let's go ahead and do it again.
Okay.
Shatter on the elemental.
Okay. 15 con save. Fails at this time. Takes
Boom.
34 thunder damage.
Boom.
Holy cow!
Nice. After
Josh,
that.
Did you
I
shine,
did
you shine
35
up your-
all last week.
I did. I have my hawk owl fly past Logan and flip him the bird.
Yeah. Upside down. Did you shine up your elbow before you dropped that on him?
Vardan, your turn.
Eldritch Blast with no hex.
Hit and miss. 5 force damage on him. And then that round ends. Logan, your turn.
I'm gonna attack recklessly and yeah, because I see there's some other people to go before this thing goes again. 15 hit?
Nope.
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 Nope. Oh, hey, only
Nope.
get 2. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken another 30.
After Logan, Sven.
All right, go up there.
You gotta announce beforehand if you're gonna do a green flame blade. Otherwise, I'll always assume it's a
No.
regular attack.
Right.
Okay.
The second attack will hit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna action surge.
So let's see. The second attack did 6 plus 1 or plus 4, so 10.
That's awesome.
Minus 10, and then the action surge. 22 did 6 and 3 is 9. One more.
I'm going to precision.
Okay. That hit.
Nice roll.
5, 6, 7 more.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Vulcan, your turn.
Two bolts, man. Oh no, already.
That's a miss. Advantage to Ralvatar. Ralvatar.
Advantage to me. I don't want to use another spell though. All right, I'm going to waste the advantage and just Sacred Flame him.
He tries to dodge those fires.
He does.
Surprisingly, he does, I think.
Yep.
Okay. After Ralvatar, Corvath. Hit and hit for 20 damage to him. After Corvath, it goes. Let's see, he attacked who last time? Logan. So attacks Logan. I think it'll die after that.
Ah.
Okay, so Sven, you missed. Corvath, you hit and did 8. So he will die after this attack on Logan, or these attacks on Logan.
Already
Yeah.
hit paid.
Oh,
19 bludgeoning. Okay, and down he goes. Boom.
And we will follow the ghost.
Oh, I'll go pick Logan back up.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, yeah. On your way out, you might want to lay a hand on somebody.
I'm gonna lay my hand on you.
What kind of healing you want to do for Logan?
I will walk over and give him. I'll just give him a level 1 cure wound.
Okay.
So
And then Logan, you
have
can start munching on good berries. How much? You won't be able to get very many of them because the ghost will get through that opening pretty quick. How many good berries do you guys have for Corvath?
If we had like a long rest
You
on
did.
the way here, then 100 total.
100 total? Okay. So you can eat about 20 of those if you want, Logan.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, how much was that heal for?
9.
9.
So that's 29.
And then this ghost digs its way out. It's corporal, evidently, because it's digging through the dirt and breaks its way out. And outside,
I ask it, hey, what the hell was up with those elementals?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why don't you thank him for his help, too? Hey, we thank you for your service, buddy.
Oh shit.
It's a lot of people.
You could keep them together, Tom.
I bet I could.
I don't mind. I'd die over here, but not
They're on our side. I'm sure of it.
Okay. He steps out into the light. You guys follow, and there are a dozen barbarians surrounding him, forming a semicircle in front of the barrow. 2 are mounted on horses, all but ignoring your arrival. They look at the returned chieftain with awe. One of the riders, her forehead marked with a tattoo of elk horns, dismounts. She says, "My daughter's vision was true. This one is the ancient. He is one of us."
And I say, I'm not that old.
She ignores you, kneels before the one with antlers, and her fellows follow her lead. "We come to see you avenged, Ancient One," she says. He nods with grim approval. He says, "You are in time for blood. The desecrator dwells there." You follow his gaze and the point of his finger, and he's pointing towards the halfling farmstead.
Oh,
He points to the Nettleby Ranch in the valley below the barrow, then he begins to run in that direction. And the barbarians follow beside.
Can we do some sort of an insight, or are we on the good guy's side or the bad guy's side?
You don't know yet.
Hey, wait up, barbarians! Don't run so fast. I'm a dwarf.
but they're gonna
All right,
parlay
so we'll
for-
follow him.
Okay. So
And
the
it was
barbarians
just
are
a
following
rumor
this
that
chieftain.
led us here, right?
Say again?
It was just a rumor of a fire witch that led us here, terrorizing them.
Yeah, that's what the rumors were, that there was a fire witch terrorizing the farmsteads.
It wasn't like a contact or whatever that sent someone.
No, it wasn't any of your contacts, no. Okay. So you guys are trying to run to keep up with the barbarians. With grim determination, the chieftain, the risen chieftain, is leading the pack. Barbarians on horses are flanking him. Other barbarians are following behind. They pay you little heed. It's like they assume you're part of the group almost.
Cool. That's because Logan fits in.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that they're my followers at this point.
Until Tom says otherwise.
You have about a couple minutes of running to get there.
If Logan wants to eat a bunch of berries on the way, that's fine with me.
You could eat 20 more berries, Logan.
Oh, hey, I love me some berries. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Be gnawing on him like a retarded kid in a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, staring at a Ferris wheel, running with my followers.
Okay,
I
you
offered to sign autographs as we're jogging
you arrive back at the farmstead. Let me grab all your guys here.
with my friends.
Polar bear in tow. And you come around the corner of
Do the halflings start shitting their pants?
So as you're riding towards the village, you see the 2 that are out in the field over here. Got this guy here, this bow tending a sheep, and then one that might be his son. They watch jaws, agape as these barbarians go running by, and you go running by. You can see in the distance these 2, Wiggin, who's the guy that talked to you. He is like out of breath and running around the corner of the bushes where Sven is standing right now, right over here, when you guys come onto the map. And then he rushes into the farmhouse, or it looks like maybe a cellar below the farmhouse, and slams the door shut and calls for his family to join him. The barbarians are going right for that cellar. Their leader is right to see the cellar. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm going to follow. As I'm following him, I say, these halflings desecrated and did all that damage to your tomb?
The ones inside that cellar did. And he comes up to the cellar, which we'll say is like right here. And we'll say that this is the cellar door going below. He throws it open, and you guys can see the Nettleby family in there, cowering in fear. You see little Nettleby baby boy cowering and crying. You see his probably big sister protecting him, standing over him. You see what might be his mother standing in front of both of them. You see kind of a middle-aged halfling guy standing there. And then, of course, you see the old patriarch. And the two in the fields are closing up on you guys, but they're keeping their distance a ways. They're not getting too close to those barbarians. They're kind of hiding out by the bridge that crosses the river. The barbarian throws open the door and says, "Come out! You will die." And then the two barbarians in the back says, "Kill them all! Take their stuff!"
Whoa. We're not allowing a wholesale slaughter of a family.
The justice to the tomb raiders, but the innocents live.
"Who are you to speak?" she says to Aldum. This is Fenor talking on the horse. Her barbarians are like around her. "You..."
I am Aldum Stammeraster. I am a wizard from Halrua, and if you know what that means, you'll stand down.
"Did you say a wizard? We'll kill you first.
God
Now stand out of our way." And then Sven, you're trying to talk him out of it too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I say justice to the tomb robbers, but the innocents live.
And who are you addressing when you tell us to say that?
I'm addressing the ancient
The chieftain
barbarian.
guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I do a persuasion and use my inspiration?
No.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. He holds up his hand and says, "Fenor, hold. If you..." And he turns back to you, Sven and the others. "If you assist in bringing vengeance to the two that are responsible, we will let the others live. And we will let you live if you return our treasure, my treasure, to the barrow and seal the barrow entry."
We will definitely return your treasure to the barrow and seal the entry. Let us
Josh,
find
you're
out.
not allowed to talk.
Why not?
Wait, did he just say he's gonna let us live, as if that's in question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we agree to those terms.
Okay.
Um,
Bring that one
I
out.
start greasing myself up.
He points out two of them, and he says, "Bring those two out." And the two that he's pointing to are Betram and Wigan. And
Which ones are they?
so Betran and Wigan are the two older gentlemen of the Halfling clan. And he says, "These are the ones that burned and desecrated my shrine." And Wigan looks at you pleadingly, looks at your party pleadingly. And he says, "Defend me against these savages. I can pay you even more than I promised."
Did you burn their tomb?
"They're savages. What does it matter if I burn their tomb? That's not a death sentence."
That's all right. Somebody's getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, both of you guys are doomed.
"How can it be a death sentence? It's just simple. I got lots of money. I got information you need.
Say it again.
You're looking for the elementals, aren't you?
I think we've pretty much found them.
You don't know everything. There's a
you're
lot I can tell you."
$8 short, my friend.
So Belkin will approach the ancient and say, "Is there some other way that they could redeem their honor without losing their lives? While you're willing to spare the rest of their family, without these two, they'll never be able to farm this land. They'll never be able to feed their family, so it would still be an execution sentence for all of them. Is there some other solution?"
It seems like he's pitiless to their plight.
Plus, what is the old guy?
Wait,
Shakes
What if-
it.
Okay,
Shakes
what if
his
we
head.
give them daggers and they fight each other, and whichever one dies, then that guy pays for both of them and the other guy gets to live?
They will both die. So you now have a choice. You don't think that you can stay the ancient from killing them unless you actually fight the barbarians.
Where is the? I asked the old halfling where the treasure is that he stole from the tomb.
Yeah, give it back.
Will you protect me from them?
We will try. Give it back. You're a grave robber.
He curses under his breath, and the barbarian moves up to him and says, "Stand there. I'll get my own treasure. You'll die first." So he's going to kill him unless you guys want to stop the barbarians.
I let him kill him.
3, 2.
Ravatar, stop him.
Oh man! All right, roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, that's
fuck.
my boy right there. Had it been Logan or
Oh wait, stop. Remember what you guys rolled. The two of you that did roll. Don't anyone else roll. Remember what you rolled, Chris. Let me clear the initiative from
Okay.
before. Okay. Now you can roll. And those of you that rolled before, just type in what you rolled the first time.
oh, Tar, can you tell us how like the words you use when you're stopping him? Like, can you like, just so
yeah.
I understand?
Hold on, let me my initiative in there.
I can just re-roll my initiative on it. It's not a big deal.
Did that go in? Nope.
Got the same thing, Chris.
There we go.
Oh no,
One
you got.
less.
Yeah, that's right. You had 16 last time.
Yeah, basically, I will not stand by and watch some undead revenant kill
Where is my
a living.
guy? Tom,
Say again?
where's my guy at? Why am I not finding him?
Your guy. Maybe I killed him somewhere. There he is. You and the owl hawk are way back there. You can maybe stand somewhere else if you want, obviously.
Yeah,
Wait,
put him
what?
next to the barbarian.
Ah, thank you.
Might as well leave your owl hawk there. That's their first target.
That's funny.
Okay, Ralvatar goes to stop him. Korvath sees the barbarians are drawing weapons and turning on Ralvatar. What do you want to do, Korvath?
I don't know. You screwed us over, Avatar. Can we friendly fire this? I want to be on the barbarian side.
You sure
These are
can
my
if you want.
people.
No.
You wouldn't be from their tribe though.
There's no I in team, Corvath.
All right, I'm gonna just
There-
attack the stinky
There is an
undead
M
guy.
and an E though.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Korvath.
I clicked attack and it's
Oh.
slow or something. Oh, there
Yeah.
it goes.
You attacking the Revenant?
Yep.
Okay. The 12 is a miss. The 14 is a hit and does 13 magic damage to him. That's 13.
Oh, and I would like to rage, I guess, but I didn't say it. But
Okay,
now it's
so-
fine.
So 2 more. That's 2. Put your rage symbol on your guy. Uh-oh. Okay. After Korvath, Ralvatar, your turn.
You shall not harm the living. Turn undead.
Okay, 15 wisdom save. This guy. Wisdom. Turns out he gets a 15 and makes it.
All right,
After Ralvatar, and you can move too if you want. Logan.
get right there.
All right.
So the only 2 halfling family members are Bertram and Wigan, who are there by the bear. Everyone else is in the cellar. The other family members in the cellar, so they're basically out of this combat. You don't have to worry about them. And the cellar is, I'll put a little red box where it is if it matters. Right there's the cellar door. Logan.
Okay, I'm gonna move there, and as my bonus action, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna attack the Revenant recklessly. And we better hope this goes down the way I want it to. Does a 14 hit him?
It sure does.
Oh, nice. 20,
Jesus.
28.
28 damage, yeah.
And another 14.
28.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Another 28.
Holy shit.
Nice
dude.
damage.
Well done.
Wow.
After Logan.
That's what happens when he comes up against the rightful leader of these barbarians. I'm taking that antler
love
crown when this is all over.
Farden is going to say that these barbarians are real barbarians.
I don't know if that's disrespectful or not because I'm dumb. I'm going to assume it's not.
These guys have to double move to get into position. And they do. They charge in right into the mix. That's it for them. This guy on the horse back here, he rides his horse right on up to Ralvatar, the one who tried to desecrate his chieftain, and attacks Ralvatar with a reckless attack and a great axe swing. 20 to hit you, Ralvatar, for 10 slashing.
Got it.
And he's a target. And then the Revenant goes. The Revenant turns on Ralvatar. And he will... Let's see. Well, first things first, he regenerates some hit points. Then his second thing is...
Stop that next turn.
Just a second, I look something up here.
Somebody's
Are
playing
you
with
trying to make
templates.
Tom nervous with all these pretty flashy?
Making me nervous.
Okay. He does a multi-attack on Ralvatar. 26 Ralvatar,
Yeah.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, you're not his vengeance target.
Korvath, you can punish him for that, right?
16's a hit for 11. And then his
Plus
second
2 that
shot's a
rage,
miss. Oh, 2. Okay, more. 2 more. And then next to go is Sven.
Okay, I'm going to attack the old man to the north of me.
Okay. You guys are awesome at. You guys are really good at D&D. Let me just say that.
No.
Kill them all.
Can I finish? If I drop him, I'm doing non-lethal.
Okay.
Kill them all and the gods sort them out.
Yeah. You really can't. I mean, can you tell who the good guys and the bad guys are?
I really
Tom?
can't. I can't.
Yeah. It's all part of our strategery.
Did that happen to drop him, Tom?
Sorry. Okay, so you hit for 22 for 14 slashing. Does not drop
Yeah.
him.
Second attack.
Double
Put
bastard.
my hex on him.
Okay. 20 for 14 more. So 28 total.
Yep.
Okay. Still up.
Okay.
Now you
Alright.
just pissed the old guy off.
After Sven, Velkin, your turn. Fireball?
And that'll hit both leaders, right? 'Cause
Yes.
She's on every square of the horse.
Correct.
And the horses, too.
Correct.
All right. I try to line this up in the best possible way to make it look to all the people that are on the west, like the west of Logan, as if this is coming from a direct line out of Aldum's hand.
Thanks.
Oh my.
That's a nice roll.
Holy cow.
1, 2, 3,
Don't
4,
worry. They know that didn't come out of his hand.
5 sixes.
I mean,
That
a boom, motherfucker.
That is a hell of a fireball. Kills those 5. Kills this horse. Kills this horse. These 2 have to use their reactions to land on their feet. So he'll land on his feet there. She'll land on her feet there. And then she'll do a dex save. Fail, take 42. And then he'll do a dex save. And fail and take 42.
That was 42 times 9.
Wow. Okay, Vulcan. Out him. Since you just killed them all, Adam, what do you want to do now?
I will advantage him on the Revenant.
Okay.
He's the barbarians calling us barbarians.
Well, crap. That kind of. I don't know what I want to do now. Kinda
Go back to
defeat
school.
him. What I am going to do.
That's what happens when you learn wizardry on an infomercial.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going to
University of Phoenix.
do shocking grasp against Patrick.
Go for it.
What's the what's the little symbol?
You have advantage.
Oh, okay, excellent. Well, that works. Shocking grasp is right there.
But 11 still misses.
Well, dang it. All right.
Hey, you'll always have that shatter, Josh.
Yep.
They can't take that away from you.
You done, Adam?
I am.
Okay,
attacking with
Feanor
advantage.
rushes up here and attacks Ralbatar.
I'm
Reckless.
very popular.
Yeah, you are. But misses. And Vardan, your turn.
Farden is going to hit the guy, 2 Warhammer attacks with Hex. And he's going to Divine Smite.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, the first one's a hit.
Max level.
Okay, so that's 10 and 5 is 15, 27. And this one that's not magical, so 7 of that's not magical, so... Oh no, it does level damage, 27 to him. And let's see if he takes any extra. No. Minus 27. Okay.
How would he, if he's undead, how would he not take extra damage from the smite?
He did take
No,
extra damage from
yeah.
Smite. I was checking to see if he took extra from Radiant.
Oh, I gotcha.
Bertram's turn. Okay, so Bertram goes to his father's aid, the middle halfling there. He will... I didn't think you guys would fight these guys, so I didn't have their stats. That'll learn me.
Halflings have sneak attack.
Let's be honest, it wasn't we guys, it was one guy that decided to fight the people we're trying to save.
The
Okay.
only ones I could hit.
Yeah. Here's how I'm gonna save you. First, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna see that coming.
First, he's going to cast Hold Person on a Sven. So Sven, Hold Person, DC 11, save.
You literally could have taken
Hang
one
on, I
step
got kicked out. Hold on.
and attacked a barbarian.
Yeah, that would have been easy. Okay. What kind of save do I need to make?
DC 11, Wisdom.
Wow. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I can't believe it made it this long.
Yeah. Is this the second battle?
Yeah.
After Bertram goes, Wigan goes. Wigan turns and tries to smack you with his cane.
He's got a lot of hit points. He's gonna beat your ass down.
Yeah, he is.
I did like 40 points to him.
The old man whooped down.
First, he uses a bonus action, and his cane gets all viney and hard. And then he beats you with it.
Did he take a little blue pill first? Go
So-
here.
D20 roll on Sven. Ooh, 17 on the die. That is a... where is his bonuses? That's over 20. And the damage is D8 plus 2. 8 points of damage, Sven. Oh, he gets attack again, too. That one misses, though. Okay, after Wigan, Corvath.
Seeing as the barbarian has a giant target on it, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Hit and hit. Raging, so that's 21 and 425 damage to that guy, and dropped him. For the record,
Nice.
exactly dropped him. Doesn't always end
Trying
with
to say
one.
that's how it's done.
Doesn't always end with 1 hit point. After Corvath, Ravatar.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, nice. All right.
So who are you
I
excluding?
I will exclude
Yeah.
the party.
That's a good.
How about
that's a good
Bertrand and Wigan?
halflings.
You're going to exclude the halflings? Okay.
I will exclude the halflings.
All right.
You don't have to worry about the little hammers. You just have to worry about that
Well,
guy with the sword.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about excluding them because I damn sure ain't.
I am. Here I am trying to save them, and you're beating them down.
After
Yeah.
Ravatar, Logan.
Well, as tempting as it is to smack a 80-year-old man with a viney staff around, I'm gonna work on the Revenant. 13 hit him.
13, yes.
Oh, nice. So 26.
You raging now?
Oh, I was raging. Yeah.
Okay.
I was raging on the last one.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yep.
And I don't get a third attack for not critting.
The warriors start in the zone. Roll up your damage, please. Just click that macro again. 21. Nice radiant damage.
Damn.
15 wisdom save. Let's see here. Wisdom. And there are 1, 2, 3 in the area. 1, 2, 3. One survive, or one made it. And he'll take 10. He closes slowly on Ralvatar, provoking from Logan.
Kill him before he gets to me.
Let's see. I'm not gonna power attack since that does an 11 hit him.
No.
Good.
So
night.
he stabs at Ralvatar
4 and 3. Awesome.
and misses. He's done. This one here attacks Bertram, the halfling. He misses. This one steps up and attacks Sven. He misses. Revenant's turn. He starts in the area. Gonna roll up his damage. 13
Oops,
radiant.
No, 9. It
Oh, it was 9. Okay, 9 radiant. Wisdom save 15. He makes it. He takes 4.
Does that keep him from regenerating the radiant?
It does.
Oh, just
But he actually
4.
regenerated before he took the radiant.
Nice.
So you said he regenerated at the beginning of his turn?
Yeah.
He
So
didn't
regenerated
because
this time,
he,
but he can't next time.
no, he didn't because Farden used his smite.
Oh, very good. Okay.
I always smite
Yes.
undead.
Okay. He turns his attention fully to Ralvatar. He gives Ralvatar one last vengeful glare, probably one last one. DC 15 Wisdom save, Ralvatar. Oh, but you resist and are not paralyzed. Okay. His turn's done. Sven.
Okay, now I've got advantage since Logan's raging, right?
You do. That
Okay,
old man
so-
is going down.
Fuck yeah, he is.
No, not this turn.
Wow.
Wow. Hold on. I will.
His AC
So a
is 13.
16.
Make that a 15. That's a hit.
16.
16's a hit.
23 points of damage to him.
Oh, down he goes.
Oh yeah,
Still,
and my
still
free
knocking him
attack.
unconscious, right?
You gonna knock him unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. He's out.
And my free attack on Bertram.
Fucking up both
And-
halflings, aren't you?
Last precision, so a 16
16 hit.
for 18.
He's still up. Okay. After Sven, Velkin.
Don't know how to follow that up. Oh, it's gonna chill touch, but I've got advantage. I'll just I'll firebolt. The undead guy.
Okay. You
Down he
hit, and let's see, does not resist fire. Nope, and down he goes.
Nice.
The barbarians all lose heart and are easily cut down.
Hey, I put that crown on my head because now I am the barbarian king. And I say, lay down your arms, my brothers.
And you have Bertram and Wigan held prisoner. You can take them and turn them in. You spend the day investigating what was going on here, probably. You find out, after questioning them and talking to their family, most of their family didn't know what was going on. The only two that were really at fault were Wigan and his son, Bertram. 2 weeks ago, they set the barrow mound on fire. A few days later, Watson, one of the sons, who was out watching the sheep, noticed the brand on the cattle, the brand of a looked like a bowl with a line coming out the top of the bowl. That's what it looked like. And the Nillabies took turns guarding the livestock by night. Slowly but surely, the brands continued to appear, all being placed by Wigan and his son, Bertrand. Watson investigated the barrow and found it open. The massive field stone that once stood in the archway had been sundered, and the halls were lying in flame. Watson heard terrifying whispers from the darkness. When he conveyed what he had seen to the family, Wigan spoke of legends of fire witches that once were said to roam these hills, and Watson then shared that with the locals at the bar and stuff like that, and that's how the rumor spread. So it's like the Nettlebees, Wigan, was doing this on purpose. Why he was doing it, you're not sure.
Does he tell us?
Yeah, it was to lure you guys in, to
Why?
get you into the barrow.
We'll give him another.
They had
10
2
minutes to
scrolls
tank
of
with
Conjure Earth Elemental that were given to them by Helen Ray, who you killed in the Sacred Stone Monastery. He glares at you when he tells you that. And when you were supposed to die in the barrow. The elementals were supposed to kill you.
So you're
Okay, so
cultist dogs?
Say again?
So you're a cultist dog? Like,
I'm not a dog. But he is, yeah. So you look over their...
slit his throat.
Well, can we wait before you do that?
Oh, okay.
We might. We have some more questions.
The Nettlebees' wealth you find hidden in an iron chest, walled in with large unmortared fieldstones that match the walls. The chest is hidden in a niche in the basement.
Well, hey, these guys, most of their family is innocents. We
Yep.
don't want to loot their...
I'm just telling you what's there. You can decide what you want to do with it.
this is the treasure from the barrow, right?
Nope, not necessarily. I'll tell you what you find. The chest you find is locked, but Wigan has a key. Prominently on top of the chest's contents is an ornate helm made of leather, rope, and bone. It combines a bear skull, deer antlers, and saber-toothed tiger's lower jaw. The object's in good condition, but it's worth only about 10 gold pieces. Very likely that came from the burial mound.
Can Logan keep that?
You find an oiled hide under the helmet,
I'd
which
try that
wraps an
on.
ornate great sword of ancient Bessemer make. The sword's grip is bound in worn leather that doesn't look original and is marked with sequential notches. Bear claws are tied to the pommel. The sword's probably worth about 100 gold, so the sword and helm together probably came out of the barrow. In addition, you find animal figurines the size of human fists, a bear carved of lapis lazuli, a tiger carved of red obsidian, an elk carved of banded agate, each worth 150 gold. And finally, a silver raven, which is a magic item, a figurine of wondrous power. Silver raven.
That definitely came from the barrel, and we're taking
Yeah.
that.
That all came from the bear. The rest is separate from that, and you think it's probably the Nettlebees' family fortune, Which now
well,
would
I say
belong-
we return
would-
the barrow treasure.
which would now belong to Jane, who's the mom.
What did she look like?
What'd she look like, Jane? She looks like that.
Oh yeah, you want to kiss her?
Yeah, I give her a
She
good
gives
hug.
you. She's of course in shock that her husband and her husband's father, not her father, she never liked the old man, were involved, and she says the old man must have tricked her husband into it. He never would have done such a thing.
I agree.
I'm keeping that hat.
Where I come from, when a husband betrays a wife, she is free to betray him in another manner.
So we'll return everything but the silver raven to the barrow and seal it up.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I'm keeping this hat.
Or
I'm wearing this from now on, for a while at least.
what does the Silver Raven do?
It's a figurine of wondrous power, and let me grab my DMG here.
It turns into a raven
Yes, that
and
it
it
does.
flies around doing nothing. And then it turns into a figurine after 2 days.
So it's kind of like your familiars. Only it
it's
doesn't.
Like, it's like an instant familiar replacement.
It doesn't do what your familiars do, though.
Oh, so
We'll go
you
ahead and give
can't,
it to Josh.
you can't do the aid and all that.
You're probably gonna need this.
Can it do the help action?
I'm looking. Silver Raven. This silver statue of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell on it at will. So it is a raven, so it can do whatever a raven can do, which would be also help. And then it can also do animal messenger and takes messages to people.
So yeah, it's worthless.
And yet, I will probably roll for it because Aldum would love a figurine of wondrous power.
Fair enough.
DM, can the raven carry people? Or is
No,
it
it's just a regular raven.
small? Alrighty.
Yeah, normal
It's not
size
a
raven.
giant.
Okay, so I guess let's get this over with here. Let's do a party vote and find out, are you keeping the stuff or taking it back? So type in keep or return.
I only
Is
want
it
to
an
keep
all
the
or
raven.
nothing?
Yeah, I guess that's another good question.
Well, you can take some stuff back if you want. It doesn't really matter what you do. So you just tell me what you do. Bears apologize to no one. Nice. Okay. Looks like it's even 3 and 3. Ravitar, Sven, Jack, you guys want to keep the Raven?
I'm fine with them keeping the helm,
Okay.
the helm and the Raven.
Okay. I'll just put it all in your treasure. Since you didn't return it all, it doesn't really matter what you return.
Okay.
Now, the wealth that belongs to the Halfling family, you want to take any of it?
No.
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 Okay.
Other than the treasure of the wife.
Can
you
you
gonna
really
eat
put
her
a price on her
lockbox?
dignity? There's a little baby owlbear head in there.
Alrighty, DM, do we get a long rest after this, or should we go to the other missions?
You do get a long rest. So then you can return back triumphant to Red Larch, and then head to Feathergale Spire, and down through the Knife Point Gully, into the earth and the Howling Hatred Temple.
I like it.
And
Hey, did
catching
we turn
up
the
with you,
halflings in or something?
Yeah, we
Did
turned
punish
the,
them in some way?
Bertrand and Wigan, yeah, you could do that.
I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Turn them into Red Larch? Do they even care?
They don't much care, but
Yeah.
I mean,
What-
attempted
Well,
murder.
then we'll
Attempted
cut
murder. They will go to. You guys will be called to bear witness at their trial, and then
No,
they'll-
here's what we'll do. We'll cut their heads off and put them on the barrow.
We'll return.
I like
Sure.
it.
Let's
I like
just
it.
come back in, so we
I
don't hurt our.
I didn't
healers
attack the
here.
I didn't attack the barbarians and kill the undead just for you to kill these halflings.
They're cultists. They were there to kill us.
Yeah, so let's turn them into the
let's
Harpers.
turn 'em
and
into the
Harpers,
law. Yeah.
question them to figure out.
Well, you
know,
want to
their
vote
cult
on this?
activity.
Let's just get on to the whatever. I'm up.
you can turn them into the law.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was the right thing to do. In return, the family, they were traumatized by what happened, but seeing their parents' heads get cut off would have been horrible. And since you didn't do that, you find when you get back to Red Larch, there's a memento that's waiting for you in the inn after about a week. It's a bag of holding And the Nettlebees have decorated the bag. It contains some homemade supplies and a letter of thanks from Jane.
Does it have a little lipstick on it?
No, it does not.
Just a
She does say
micro-
especially you, Aldum, and gives it a little wink on the letter. So yeah, you guys have a bag of holding though, for being upstanding citizens.
Josh, is that why you always say anything's big in the hand of a halfling?
That's exactly right.
Wow. Wow.
That is just science.
Okay. On to Feathergale Spire and the Howling Hatred Temple of Holding. You also got the Silver Raven too, huh?
Yes.
Silver Raven. And you got your helm of mini dead animals, right? Logan?
It proves that I'm king of the barbarians.
That's right.
What it proves, Tom. So awesome. You mean my crown? And I got those stag. I put those stag horns that were on his head in that too.
Okay. Okay, the
Kinda
Howling.
Oh, and I assume the helm and the sword weren't magical.
They were not, no.
Well, then I'll use the sword if he's using the helm.
Okay.
Oh, no, but it's not silvered, so I won't.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move you guys to another map here real quick.
Yeah, they gave it up when they attacked us, Jack.
Well, Farden is a chaotic good paladin, so he wouldn't mind.
It's awesome. I killed everybody.
Choose sides. We choose the side of killing everyone.
Yeah.
We're on our own side.
You
I don't
can
care what
never
side
go
you guys are
wrong
on.
if everything's dead.
We are the Justice League.
Look, you're not the ones that lost all of your followers. I gotta put my kingdom back together.
You're a king with no court.
He does have the crown, though, still.
You know, barbarians respect strength, so the fact that we killed some of them, I think, probably increased your
Okay.
standing with them.
Let me stop you right there. We. I know that fireball didn't come out of your hands.
It sure looked like it.
Maybe to the halfling.
Even a firebolt looks like a fireball to a halfling.
That's exactly right.
Okay. The Temple of Howling Hatred. So you guys travel back via Feathergale Spire and the Howling Gully. And then you find Knife Point Gully, travel down through there. And then you come to an enormous chasm splitting the earth as far as the eye can see in the pervasive subterranean darkness. This is after you've traveled through caves and descended for what must have been a couple miles.
How far underground are we? Because I know because of my axe.
You're a couple miles underground. A crude, narrow stairway hugs the rock alongside the chasm, twisting maddeningly in hairpin turns around sharp outcroppings. Jagged and uneven, the stairs threatens to spill travelers into the chasm's mouth. After several treacherous miles, the stairway terminates on a broad, flat landing that juts out over the immense black chasm. In the gloom, a lost dwarven city lay in ruins beneath the glittering cavern vault. Broken statues stand in the midst of empty plazas, staring sightlessly into the darkness. A huge step pyramid rises at the edge of this precipice, and from the moat that surrounds it, a misty waterfall whispers over the chasm's ledge. You guys are standing... let's see. You could see the periphery... Let's see. Let me draw it out a little bit more so you can see if you could fly. And you could actually probably fly if you want, because you have familiars. Okay, so you have come down this maddening, dangerous climb to the entryway to a building that leads into buildings that surrounded that pyramid that you saw. The pyramid that you saw is basically just to the east of where the waterfall comes down from the moat that surrounds the pyramid. Once you get down to this level, you can't see the pyramid anymore until you go through the buildings that are between you and it. So here's a little look at the moat and the pyramid. So the pyramid's in the middle of this moat, basically. That's in the middle of the area. So you remember seeing that. There's a colonnade walkway and then a couple other walkways that went to it from the buildings that surrounded it. So all the areas that are staying in black are where the buildings are that surrounded this moat and pyramid. So if you zoom out, you should see a black area in the middle of a moat with the walkways heading towards it. In the middle of that black area is a pyramid that rises up, and then the moat goes down a waterfall, down a chasm to the west. And between you and the pyramid are buildings. The first building here, you're standing in front of the door to.
I presume that we have water breathing.
Yes, you can cast
Yes,
water
I can.
breathing.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
and
it,
Tom, I go back to a fireball from Wall of Water.
Okay.
Just
And where is this? This isn't Knife Point Gully. This
No,
is...
so you went into Knife Point Gully, through the cave mouth that was at the bottom of the gully, and descended a couple miles down into the earth.
So we're in
I
a
let the
dungeon,
party
dark
know
temple.
that I'm looking for a minstrel who's associated with the Temple of Howling Hatred. This guy led an attack against the Earth Cult, and he captured members of the Marabar delegation from the Earth Cult and was proceeding to Knife Point Gully, and so he's probably down here, and we just need to kill him. So that's an easy mission.
He or she?
Don't know actually. Just a minstrel.
It was a lad.
It's a dude.
Dude.
Alright, let's go ahead. The first door, right?
Yes. Okay, so the first door, you open it up, and there's a jagged hallway that goes beyond. Let me reveal the rest of that.
Lots of
You
arrow
see-
slits.
You see a door at the end. You see arrow slits both sides. The doorway coming in, the carved reliefs of two dwarves face one another in a profile to complete an arch beyond the ledge. Through the arch, the blocky contours of a lost dwarven city sprawl in the subterranean night. From somewhere within comes an agonizing wail, followed by a breathless ramble of whispering pleas, or whimpering pleas. Then the whole city seems to join the chorus with the screams of creatures mad from torment. Those sounds are coming from this first building. So you rush up to the doorway there, you open it, you look, you're at a squat stone gatehouse standing at the entrance to the dwarven city. Beyond the gates, an arched corridor zigzags past sturdy stone walls where arrow slits squint from every angle. At the far end of this murderous hallway stands the entrance to this lost dwarven city. You hear the screams and whimpers coming from beyond the arrow slits.
Something
Alright.
to throw out as a party. If I mean, not right here, but if at some point you want to scout with the owl, just mention it and we can do it. Otherwise, we'll
We
just
can
push
scout
on
with-
the party.
try to scout with the Raven. Too.
Yeah, I don't know if we can see through its eyes, so it might be more difficult.
that's
I'm
true.
not sure.
That's a good point.
But I'm, willing to risk it. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons it's here, so we can, But if you guys don't want to do that, that's fine. I don't want to like push that on every encounter and take all the time. So
More screams. Sounds like a woman now screaming.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go.
I'm pretty sure someone is behind this arrow slit, so if we go prone and crawl, there will be probably less chance of hitting.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are
gonna go
correct.
on in.
You are
Yeah,
correct.
let's do that.
Do you want to go prone and crawl like Vardan said, or walk normal?
I'm gonna go prone.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone
I'm
going
gonna
prone?
have my
Yeah, I'm
alpha
going
light above the
the
arrow slits.
Fardan plan.
Okay. You make it to there, Sven. Everyone else put your ears where you want to be when he gets there.
Well, commando crawling.
Yeah, you hear Top Gun. Oh, having said that, there is Top Gun 2 coming out.
I heard that, yeah.
What?
You see a shadow go in front of one of the arrow slits, and you see a tip of an arrow pointing out the arrow slit towards you guys, and then we'll roll initiative.
I don't think they understood that they can't see us because we're under the arrow slits.
Well, Sven's like 20 feet away from an arrow slit on the other side. So unfortunately it was hard because there's arrow slits, on both sides of you.
Yeah, but they have disadvantage on attack.
Yeah, versus Sven. And the ones adjacent to him, they can't see. So he moved to there, he moved to there, he moved to here, and he moved to here. Okay. Make sure you're in the initiative. This guy shoots
Whoops.
at
Shoot. Sorry. Yeah, doesn't matter.
shoots at Aldum. Short bow at Yaldum.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Jesus.
6 piercing damage.
I look at someone. I was like, "This was a horrible plan."
Hey, he was a good shot.
Logan, your turn. What you see beyond the arrows that you can just make out from under the hood of this humanoid creature, a long black beak. It looks like that.
I have no idea what that is.
Tom, can we
Kenku.
stab through the arrow slit?
You can, they just have covers all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mic up. That's what I was asking. So, if I attack recklessly, then it's just offset, right?
You need a piercing weapon, Logan, like your javelin. And then yeah, you can do that. You won't be able to swing your great axe through it though.
Well, that hardly seems fair, but I like the way I am going to do that. No, I don't need to necessarily throw the javelin, right? I can just
You can just stab with it. Yeah, it can be used as melee.
Let's see. All right, so the one right to the right of me, I'm going to do that.
.23 is a hit. 6 piercing.
Okay, and then I'll do it again.
14 is also a hit for 4 more piercing.
Now, if I'm doing that as a melee weapon, do I get my strength bonus on that damage, or is that just...
You do.
So that would be another...
It already has your strength bonus on it.
Oh, all right. Then I'll quit asking questions.
Sven, your turn.
Okay, so I'll stand up and hex the Kinko to the east of me and javelin pierce him. I will precision. So 7 points of damage to
So
him.
19 is a hit, 7 damage to him. Uh, 19's a hit again for 9 more. Down he goes.
No, well, and hex. So.
And hex, down he goes. And put your concentration mark on your guy.
And I'll
Ralvatar.
come to there and I get a free attack. That the free attack is regardless of the weapon type, I believe.
It is.
Okay, so come up there and attack that one. Can't move my hex, so.
So what'd you hit?
The Kinko to the west for 17.
Okay, that's a miss.
Oh,
After your turn, Ralvatar.
how'd the 14 hit and the 17 miss?
I probably did that wrong. Logan got lucky. You didn't.
Okay.
The one to the north of me, I will sacred
Because
flame.
I'm king of the door, or I'm king of the barbarians.
King of the doors.
I'll
I'm
sacred
also
flame.
that.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so he can have 14
Wow,
damage.
dead.
Nice job.
Burn, baby, burn.
Feathers. Burning feathers is all you hear or
I'll
smell.
crawl over to here.
After Ralvatar, Fardan. If you're prone, put the little
Fardan-
prone mark on your guy.
Yeah, Fardan will move, double move, stand up and double move towards the door.
Okay. After Fardan,
What's the prone marker?
guy with a hurting back on his knees.
Got it.
Corvath, your turn.
hurting bad.
DM, I'm not sure about how many squares should
Oh,
I
okay.
move, so it would be...
So you are 10 feet, 20 or 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can open the door there if you want.
Yes, please. Interaction.
40. You can
What?
see out the
Why don't we
hall.
want to kill this stuff before we move on?
Alrighty.
We
with
want
the
to
fire-
He's trying to get in that room.
Save Kirk.
There you go. So that's what you see. And then you got like 15 more feet of movement. And Corvath, go ahead.
The answer is to make it more difficult, so it's more fun.
It's called
Well, if
play
that's
it
the
up.
case, let's just go to a big field and throw all the monsters at us at once.
The best thing to do is go to a castle and run through every room before you actually fight anyone.
I like it.
If I stand up and then shoot, can I use produce flame against
Yes.
this guy?
Yes. But that misses.
And then I go back prone.
Okay. Belkin, your turn.
From here, can I stick that guy with daggers?
Yeah. You can stand up to do it, though. Otherwise, you have disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll stand up and poke him.
Nope. And 25 hit for 7.
And then I'll bonus him with my other one.
18 missed.
I'll
Kenku 2's
go
turn.
down.
One being attacked by Belkin and Sven. He will stab at Sven with his short sword. Or no.
So if I crawl away from him at this point, do I provoke an OTA or?
You would, yeah. 20 to hit you, Sven, for 8 piercing. You have 2 cover, but I think that still hits.
Yeah. Yep.
Adam, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna crawl to here, and that would let me see both Kenku. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do magic missile. I'm gonna do 2 on the one to the east of me, and 1 on the one to the north of me.
Nice job, man.
East is dead, north takes 2.
I'm gonna crawl back to here.
Adam's done. That round's over. Logan, your turn. Just 1 Kenku left. You could get the
One
square to the west of the
lone,
Belkin and then hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up as well, Tom.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there.
Hit
24 hit.
and killed.
Boom.
Okay. Those guys go down quick. Now remember, you get only 2 short rests from here to the end of this site to keep the difficulty at what level you're at.
You said how many I cut there?
Just 2 short rests.
2 service.
So be careful with resources. You do have 100 hit points worth of good berries. Hey, Corvath, can you keep track of that for me? I know you can't actually hand them out.
Yeah, I usually am.
Okay.
Hey, can I eat 6 good berries?
You sure can.
Everyone can assume they have 10 on them, but just let Corvath know how many you use. You won't go through 10 during a combat, because that'd take 10 rounds of combat, so. Okay. So the room behind it looked like it was just the guard area, those 2 rooms on the other side of the arrow slits. You see doorways out of those 2 rooms. The doorway that far down went down. There's a door just outside of it that he's standing next to. The hall to the left has a big pillar in the center of it, and there's halls to the east and to the south. And let's take a quick break. Come back at 40 after.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
Resource check. Got 2 short rests and 90 good berries left.
94.
94. This whole place is dark. Let's see, let me double check that. You can hear you can hear faint music coming from the door to the north. Other than that, the place is quiet.
You said we're going to need a light source if we don't have dark vision?
Right.
I want to cast light on my belt buckle.
So we can see the way.
That's right.
Very suggestive.
Still can't see anything.
You don't know.
So there's music coming from the door to the north of Fardan.
I am gonna laugh if that raven flies directly to it.
Yeah. Well, let's go through the door to the north.
Who wants to open it?
Oh, I will.
Let's open it. Door is open.
A stone fountain stands in the middle of a grand plaza. Its sides are sculpted in the shapes of dwarves bearing drums and horns. Near the fountain, several figures in feathered attire play a shrill, discordant tune on flutes made of bone. The one that they're all surrounding looks up at you guys. The other ones keep playing their flutes just horrendously. And the one just looks at you guys like, you know, just gives you a look like, what do you want, but doesn't say anything.
Fardan turns to Vulcan and asks him, is this the guy?
Looks like a minstrel, sure.
The guy that somebody's looking for.
Yeah, I mean,
Minstrel will do.
Did you
we
not?
have two choices. We can go the Sven way where we fireball them, or we can talk to them.
As you guys are talking to each other back there, he holds up his hand to the flutists who stop, and he says, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're here to destroy some earth cultists. Have you seen any?
No, I haven't.
Insight check?
No, he hasn't. Do you guys play, any of you play?
Logan plays the skin flute.
I pull it out and give him a few bars.
I do not.
Oh, we're not, I guess I misspoke. Any air cultists. This is the air cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were doing it because you knew that the earth cultist and the air cultist hated each other.
No, I'm not that smart.
Oh, this guy led an attack on the earth. Well, not that smart. It's still all good. The earth worked.
Well, we're here also to kill any air cultists we see.
All right, roll initiative. They start attacking.
I'm going to go ahead and see how things play out.
That is the last of the straw.
So if I remember right, Tom talked about how not all encounters have to be combat encounters.
Yeah, I don't think you'll make it. I don't think you'll get to do a plus
we might
2.
Need
We'll see.
Elect a new party
All I
fate.
said is we're here to kill air cultists.
That is all you said.
To a bunch of air cultists.
Yeah, knowing that they're air cultists. Yeah, I think we might need a new party frontman.
I would be more than happy to be the party frontman.
Yeah.
Not out.
Turns out that
Attack
job's
that is
still
shipboard.
open.
This
Last
one,
I checked, this adventure was to stop the 4 elemental cults.
oh, let me give you a little hint. Okay, so treat this like a tournament. I mean, you have to succeed on clearing this temple with only 2 short rests to make it even more difficult. I'm not sure you can do that, especially not playing like this. So you might need to use subterfuge every now and then, like we have to in the open, and avoid encounters that you don't have to fight. This guy says, I got your air cult right here, and casts Witch Bolt at 3rd level on Sven. 16's a miss though, right, Sven?
Yep.
All right. He's done. Next to go is Logan.
I close the door. Oh, good night. Which one did that? Wind Harrow?
Nope.
Or one
The
of the
priest to the
flunkies?
west of the fountain did that.
I'll come there, attack recklessly. Oh, nice. A 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, 18.
Is it scary that Tom had to think about if the 20 hit?
And I'm pretty sure the 11 does not.
You are correct. It does not. The initiates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This initiate comes to here, uses guiding wind, gets an advantage on attack versus Logan. Wait, he doesn't need that. You're providing advantage, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Just as a regular dart at you then, or dagger at you. So 18 to hit you for 4 piercing. This one comes to here and hurls a dagger at Fardan with the guiding wind. Fardan, 21 to hit you for 3 piercing. This one also throws at Fardan with guiding wind. Missing. And then Aldum, your turn.
Well, can't really argue with that being bunched up like that. Move to there.
This can be tasty.
Let's get that out there.
Oh, you can get all but one if you just move it over 1.
Yeah.
Oh no, other way. Move it the other way.
Hey,
Well-
when someone's casting spells, no one else talk to them. There's no way you can guide them that
Yeah,
carefully
you're
on where
my
they
bad.
put their fireball.
That was going to be moving around anyways. Okay, yep, I'm going to go ahead and put it right there.
Okay, very good. Roll your fireball macro. Oh, wait. Hold on.
What?
No, you're good. Okay, 30. Nice damage.
Thank you.
Dead. Dex save. Makes it, takes 15. And then Dex save. Fails, takes 30.
Did any of them have any spells up, Tom?
Negative. Corvath, your turn.
And I'm going to move right back to there.
Okay, I will move up here. And I will produce flame on the one Logan is fighting.
Nice shot. After Corvath, Wintero goes. He casts a spell there. And it is Confusion. DC 13 Wisdom save. for the 4 of you in it.
That's not very nice.
And everyone is in the aura of Fardan except... No, everyone is. So everyone gets +2 on this save.
I thought
Fardan
half
made it.
damage or something too.
Corvan failed it. Sven failed it. And Velkin gets +2, so that's 12, 13, 14. He makes it. So confusion, we'll just do a ninja face for you and for Corvath. Okay. He will then also move back to the corner there, and he's done. Fardan, your turn.
Fardan will Eldritch Blast Wind Arrow. End of turn. No Hex.
A 16 hit, so he did 4 to him. And then next go is Velkin.
Longbow, the named guy toys.
$15 hit, 21 hit for 7 and 11, so 18 total. And then
Con check. Oh, never mind.
if you ask that, within 1 second of me getting damaged, I won't even make it again, Kirk. So
Tom, it didn't show up on my screen. You know, roll 20's playing.
I know
slow.
you gave me 1 second. Calm down. He failed his con check, so the concentration goes down. And next to go is Ralvatar.
Alright, 5, 10, 15 to there. I'm going to Sacred Flame the priest next to Logan. Alright, he can have 11 damage.
Dropped him.
Nice.
And then I will continue moving kind of out of the way and be done.
And then Sven, your turn.
Would my confusion drop my hex?
No, it doesn't.
That's cool.
Move hex to Wind Hero, Eldritch Blast.
Hit for 9, hit for 7, 16 total. And Logan, your turn. You have to go around. You have to go around the pool.
I can still get there.
You can.
Good
Go ahead and go square by square for me.
1, 2, 3.
You have to
4,
let go of it. I
5.
don't see it when you hold on to it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can use your arrow
Well,
keys.
There you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can only get there. I get there and I ask him if he would like for me to be his king.
Yes, you can be my king. I will
Nice.
bow down to you, Logan. He doesn't know your
Well,
name. You're obviously a
better
kingly sword.
start
I can
that
see
one.
your crown.
Crown of Dead.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I turn around and I look at these idiots I've been running in here with.
I was the first person that hailed you. Come on now.
Your turn, Aldum.
Was he seriously like saying, yeah, he will?
Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna ready an action to.
Welcome our new party member.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna ready an action to Magic Missile Wind Harrow if he takes a aggressive action.
Okay. Next to go is Corvath.
I'm gonna peek in the door and cast Bruise Flame on the other cultist.
14 hit and 6 damage.
and then hide back through the door.
That cultist isn't in the initiative order anymore. So I'm just going to have him go right now. He'll throw a dagger at Sven. Missing. Wind Arrow casts a spell and disappears.
He's off to spread the word.
You think it was
Evangelize,
Dimension Door.
if you will.
Do I have the opportunity to counterspell that?
Yeah, you do.
He's a minor agent. Should we worry burning a third level spell slot?
No, I'm not. I was thinking about it though.
Yep.
Could he fire off his ready in action though? The magic
No,
missile?
he could, but it goes after with a
Plus,
trigger.
I said if he attacked someone, I was specific about.
And even if he did attack, it'd go after the attack.
Shoot magic missiles through the dimension door. No, I'm not going to counterspell it.
Not
I'll let
okay.
him go.
There's one guy left still. He's gone. Vardan, your turn.
Warhammer twice.
Hit and killed.
And move to the next room.
Well, these guys have on them these flutes that they're carrying. They look like hollowed out bones. They also carry some treasure on them, miscellaneous coins.
Greyhawk the room.
Yep.
I'd like to take one of the flutes.
You also take some coins from the Kenku also.
And we Greyhawk the room with arrow slits as well.
Okay, yep, absolutely.
Just as a note, it may have been worth countering just so he didn't alert the dungeon, but let's press on.
No, I was thinking about it, but I decided.
We had plenty of discussion for the brief second you had. So.
Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure Kirk's going to alert the dungeon at some point anyways.
Check this door to the south where the Kinku and search that room.
Done. You look to the hallway to the north and you see this. You see it connects to the passageway that goes to the pyramid. And these pillars here have bodies hanging off of them. 3 tapered obelisks, their sides inscribed with ancient pictographs, stand in a row. Their peaks are scraping the 15-foot-high ceiling. Each obelisk has a gaunt human tied to its base. Around the obelisks, a colored cobblestone mosaic depicts Moradin, a huge warhammer slung over his shoulder. The 3 figures lashed to the obelisks looks like they're suffering from extreme starvation. Beneath their hollowed-out rib cages, their bellies are little more than concave spaces where the flesh stretches thin across their bones. It does look like they're still alive, though.
Do they look like the same guys that were in the other room?
They wear cult garb, similar to what the other guys were wearing. And they're almost comatose.
What about to the east and to the south?
To the east, you can see down to here. To the south, you can see there.
We'll go ahead and connect that to that other room and check that room out there.
Done.
Shall we cut these guys down and feed them?
No, they're wearing cult outfits. We can always let them go at the end.
If they're still alive.
I asked one of them, are they conscious enough to talk?
Try. You talk to one, what do you say?
Yeah. I asked him what he's doing. Why are you hanging here? I mean, obviously I know he's doing. Why are you
He says, I'm learning.
Just hanging out.
I'm learning to survive on air alone.
How's that working out for you?
Not.
I will make it.
I hold up a good berry. Are you sure?
He turns his head away.
It's like, you've done well. And then I hug him.
He cries a little.
Who? Him?
Ask the others
Who?
the
Josh?
same question.
Josh cries a little.
Anything further to the east that we see?
Not. That's as far as you can see with your light.
I've got 120 foot.
Oh, you have
dark
120.
vision.
That's right.
Same response from the others, Tom. I've seen him.
Yeah, they're all looks like they're being tested.
And they're all standing strong.
Mm-hmm.
I tell the guys there's 2 doors at the end of
Oh, hold
this
up,
hall.
Aldum. Hold up, Aldum.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I bet you can go up to the next guy.
Yeah, I do. I go up to all 3.
Okay. perched on the edge of the pyramid, or down low near the moat, is a man on a wyvern,
Oh, good job.
and he sees you,
I wave at him.
and he immediately takes flight towards you, and the wyvern cries out. Go to roll initiative.
Let me guess, everyone else is way back here.
Crap.
Yep.
I accidentally double clicked.
I'm going to go ahead and see what happens again.
God dang it. I'll just wait.
When you do finally get in there, just change it to a 7.02. That's what
Yeah,
you rolled the
I
first
kept trying to do it, and every time I would get it typed before I could hit enter, somebody would enter their initiative and it'd go back to the original.
time. Logan, go ahead. Josh, Aldum says, wyvern.
I say, it's a wyvern, and it's magnificent.
I'll come to the. That's a double move.
Avatar, your turn.
I'll just move up.
Barden, your turn.
Farden would move regularly. Does at some point he see the wyvern?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, no.
Okay. And then he will double move.
Okay.
And behind the granite pillar.
The wyvern flies over to here. He is 10 feet up in the air. And attacking Aldum from there. Bite. Nine's a miss. And Stinger. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
8 piercing and 22 poison. 15 con save for half.
Nope. So that's 30?
30, yeah. After the wyvern's turn, Velkin.
I'll longbow the rider twice. I'm not sure if he's 10 feet up, if he'd still have cover from my allies. But
10's a miss. 16 is a miss. All done? You move if you like. Aldum, your turn.
I'm going to Thunder Wave.
Boom, a huge thunderous boom echoes through the hall. 15 con save for the wyvern.
for 1 damage.
Fails that, takes 7. And then con save for the rider.
You rolled all ones on damage. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Now
guess
that-
it's 6.
Now that alerts everybody, right? So
You're pretty sure.
God and everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so they both are damaged. You want to push them?
I kind of want to just push the guy.
You can do that.
into the water.
Can I push like? Okay. No, I'm gonna push both of them because I'm gonna want to move. That stinger hurt like a mofo. All right.
So you didn't want him to fall off.
Well, he's only 10 feet off the ground. It's not like it's gonna kill him. 1, 2, 3.
After
the guys might be
Aldum,
able to
Corvath,
get
your
to him.
turn.
Yeah, but one more hit like that, and I could literally be dead.
There's a chance the guy might fall off just from getting shoved back. Who knows?
Those pillars, they take up the full 10 by 10 square, but they are soft corners since they're not right to the edge of the square.
I will double move to there.
After Corvath, the Skyweaver goes.
It's an air temple. I imagine they hear crashes of thunder all the time.
That's right.
Keep telling yourself that, Josh.
Fucking shit. Bravo, Tom. That's awesome, man. Oh shit. Oh, that's even worse.
All right, so he'll get. No, there's no way that'd work.
How's the lightning going to go through these rock pillars?
Good question. You're not sure. He's going to do. One, two, three. Okay, he'll do spells. What else spells? Yeah.
Just testing this to read.
Oh, nice. Okay, he'll do Witch Bolt at 3rd level on Logan. Twelves miss. After his turn, Sven, your turn.
Okay.
And remember, 10 feet up at their base means you can't reach them from the ground.
Or move my hex to the Sky Reaver.
When I push them back, could I not push them down?
No. No, remember, I'm doing pushes in a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Since there's no save for going off edges. Like in 4E.
Got it.
I pushed it. Did it go yet?
Not yet. Hold on. Mine are going pretty slow, too. You're hexing the guy on the rider?
Yes,
on the wyvern?
rider.
Okay, got it. Try again. Just clearing the chat log here, see if that'll help.
Let me reload it.
Oh, mine's not working either, so it's not just you.
Oh. Well, it put me back in.
Okay, do it the old-fashioned way until it oh, there it goes. Try it again.
Well, I'm still not back in. I said it was putting me back in.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Or maybe put me on to the. Maybe I'm just not off. No, it's all black. There we go. Okay. Did it go? Did my Eldritch Blast go off?
No, go ahead and do it again. There it goes. Okay, 19 on which guy?
The Sky Rider.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to wait. You tell me what armor class you hit.
Well, I hit a 19.
19. Okay, that's a hit. Let me make sure, though. Yep, 19's a hit.
For 11 force and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
Second attack.
17.
23 for 10 more.
Minus 10. Got it. After Sven, Logan.
So if it's 10 feet up in the ground, I'm over 6 feet tall. I can hit the wyvern, can't
No,
I?
it's an arbitrary thing. It's squares. So you're a 5x5. You got 5-foot reach, so you can't attack it. He might not be right at 10 feet. He might be at 25 feet. I mean, not 20, he might be at 12.5 feet, 13 feet. It's just an arbitrary thing for convenience.
That doesn't sound very convenient to me.
Not to you, no.
I feel like somebody is not obeying the rules of always agreeing with the king. Tom. Such a dick. I'll throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
But first, I will allow it to land and join my barbarian army. Does it seem like it's going to do that?
Doesn't seem that way, no.
All right, then I'll throw a javelin at it. 9, probably going to miss. And a 8 is probably going to miss. Unless I have advantage because
Nope.
I am the king.
Nope.
You are screwing
Now-
this up.
Tom, for future reference, on a case like that, you could make a jump and one attack, correct?
Maybe.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, that was Logan, right? After Logan, next to go is Ralvitar.
Hey, okay, I will. That looks really hurt. I'm going to step out and Sacred Flame the guy riding it.
He dodges.
Well, that's not nice. Alright, I guess I'm done. then.
Vardan, your turn.
Vardan will step out through Corvette and he will Eldritch Blast the guy. Sorry, DM. Oh, yeah, there it is.
6 is a miss. 24 is a hit for 6.
He will move back behind.
The Wyvern. Come to there. Attack Logan with a bite. 26 Logan for 10 piercing.
Yep.
And a stinger. 22 for 12 piercing and 30 poison.
Wow.
Holy cow.
76.
That's safe for half, though, right?
Yes, it is. 15 con save for half. Ooh, nice. So you take 15 and 12 is 27 from that one.
So 27, and what was the...
10.
So 37.
Man, I realized that I really came off light. I would have been down if that had been me.
He flies back to there and down to ground level. He is done. Then you hear another scream, and from around the pyramid to the right, one, two, three, four, 5.
What do you guys think clued them in that we were here?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Velkin, they wanted to line up for you.
Wanted to line up for us.
And he will fire a lightning bolt.
Oh, he goes on the same initiative as...
No, he readied a lightning bolt for when his wyvern
Ah.
got into position.
Nice.
Lightning bolt goes down on Sven.
Can't see him.
23 lightning, DC 13 dex save for half. He's done. His wyvern moves to there. He'll just double move. Back up over the water and into the air. go up to an altitude of like 20 feet. That one's done. Belkin, your turn.
On the injured rider.
Somebody hit him.
2 misses. Adam, your turn.
All right. I'm not going to take a chance. All 3 magic missiles on the wounded rider.
Dead.
And I'm going to move.
Corvath, your turn.
You know those flying snakes?
Yeah.
I'd like to summon 16 of them.
Where are you at there, Corvath? Do you have 4th level spells?
It's 3rd level.
It's only 8 creatures of challenge rating quarter or less. We did that wrong. No, the snakes are quarter. The quarters are. What was that?
I can't do 1/8.
Smaller snakes.
You can do
Yeah,
1/8.
smaller
Yeah,
snakes.
you can do 1/8. It's still just 8 though. You can
Oh,
do
it's
a
still
quarter.
just 8?
You can do a quarter or less, and there's 8 of them.
I will do 8 big snakes on Wyvern 1
8
then.
big snakes. Okay.
I think I just got kicked out of D20 or roll 20.
Just
Snake
come back in
attack.
whenever you want.
Well, it's okay. Here it goes.
I'm getting the snakes right now. Is what I'm doing. Snakes. Boom. All right. Is that good? I'm gonna be out for a second. Come right back. Or maybe I'll come right back. We'll see.
Yeah, it says the connection to the server has been interrupted.
Right, yeah, I got the same thing.
We can always do theater of the mind.
That's right. It's my favorite way to play.
That's what
Theater of the mind.
Josh's wife
You're
tells him every
being
time she wants
so
to have sex.
sarcastic, I hope. Yeah, I kind of died a little inside when that article came out to AL organizers and DMs, and it was the person talking about how theater of the mind can really work. I was like, oh god.
What was that? I'm sorry, it was kind of quiet.
Oh, sorry. There's that article, those articles that they send out to like the AL organizers
Oh,
and
yeah.
DMs and such, and the
Yeah.
article came out about how theater of mind really works, and they used it because they didn't bring their minis. It's like no one had change, pieces of paper, or didn't have markers. It's like no one had anything that could represent a character on a grid. Seriously, like
They could have put their peanut-sized nuts on the table and played.
I said I would. I mean, I would rather. I don't know. I've not had good experiences with it.
Oh, it's
Not
coming
with
back.
5th edition.
For me, anyway.
Same.
We have a good friend who writes a blog, and he wrote a really good blog, and it was basically to DMs, and he said, "You're not as good at theater of the mind as you think you are."
Well,
and
it
and
worked
it's
for
it's a
some
completely
games.
it's a different way to play. The players have to accept that you're not playing on a grid,
Yeah.
and it's
But
just
you
going to
would
be
build your
DM,
characters
DM,
differently.
PI, and you got to describe your actions differently. You can't say, "I'm going to move to flank that." I don't know. You just got to think different.
Yeah,
My cats are tearing up my battle mat. I'm going to have to kill some of them.
it just I don't. I've listened to
Do
people.
you know how I know you're gay?
My daughters were playing D&D yesterday with me. And you want to talk about theater of the mind? D&D with a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old is more like playing with dolls.
How
They-
was Saturday's game?
Oh, not real good. Their attention span's just a little bit too short still.
Dang it.
Still
They
completed
don't want to
it.
sit down at a table and definitely don't want to have any kind of tactical combat where they can't move their guys around and talk in different funny voices and that kind of stuff, and make friends with all the monsters. And
Sure, sure.
Tom, can you sync us
I-
back to the map?
yeah,
I was gonna say,
Who,
wow,
uh,
mine are 10 and 8 and have a totally different. But my son is 8 and wants to murder everything in sight, and was like graphically describe how he sneaks up and he jumps up and he cuts its head off with
Oh
one
my
sword and
gosh.
stabs it through the heart.
Boys versus girls.
my 11-year-old is really good. She can definitely play. She can sit there and really gets into it. My 9-year-old, not so much, and she wants to make friends with everyone. In fact, it came up during the game. What were they fighting? They were fighting goblins, and she goes, "Why don't we just give them all our gold? Then they'll be our friends." And the other people that play Taylor are like, "No, we're not gonna give them all our gold." And she goes, "Well, I'll give them all my gold. They'll be my friends."
Who else was
Snakes
playing?
aren't up on the map.
That's true. The snakes disappeared, probably because I placed them when I was disconnected. Tony was playing, and a guy named TJ was playing.
Taking my team to their first AL game in a couple of weekends.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that
Tony
goes.
is Tony Crazy Eyes?
We are broadcasting. Josh.
Sorry.
You. I think that's a yes, and I don't even know who he is.
Spin is Crazy Eyes.
All right, here comes the snakes. That's good. Snakes all around the wyvern. They started attacking. I'll do 8 bites here. 1, 2, 3,
This is the best
4,
game
5,
ever.
6, 7,
I
8.
became king. Josh somehow found a way to alienate Tom from the rest of the gamers in Wichita.
13 is a
man.
hit, so snake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Nice. So 5 poison saves.
If anyone missed, those snakes fly. As if they weren't badass enough, they fly.
No, these
No,
he
these
did.
are
He
not
did.
the flying
These aren't the
ones.
flying ones.
Oh shit! Okay.
DM, it's all black for me at this point. So
Oh, center. There you go.
There you go. Okay, let me add up this damage here. So my saves are 11. Okay, so the first and last failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 plus 13 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8. 68 points of damage. That's pretty good first, pretty good third level spell. And they can do it again next round.
Oh, and these snakes have 10 feet reach. By the
Yeah,
way.
I know. It's great. I love it. All right, after Corvath, my favorite thing ever. Corvath's turn is done.
He
Then
drops
there's
the mic and walks out.
another wyvern comes into view. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back.
He's calling that guy to apologize. You're gonna see and hear some things on that stream that aren't. I just bet if we were playing a game of Orange is the New Black, you would be a character.
All right, I got one of the cats. The other one escaped without getting hit by my attack of opportunity, so he lived. Let's see here. 2 guys coming around the corner. Speed of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Goes to there.
Who suggested we pull the entire dungeon to us?
It's a good strategy.
The infomercial wizard.
Okay.
Oh, guys, this is a named guy.
And he's blowing lightning bolts on snakes. I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
And he only killed one of them with it.
Wow.
That's the amazing part. And then this guy,
He did 17 damage on a lightning bolt.
Yeah, pretty bad lightning
Holy
bolt.
crap, that's bad.
The wyvern comes up and bites one snake, killing that one, and then stinger the other snake, killing that one. And oh shoot, wyvern can't do that. That would be a double move for him. There we go. So he's going to go up in the air, double moving like the other guy did, over to here to 20 feet. There we go. Okay, he's done. Sven, your turn. You might be muted.
No, I'm moved to. Well, I'm going to move to there, and move my hex to the wyvern, the injured wyvern.
Okay. That hit. Still up. That hit. Dead.
Bonus action. Never mind. I've already used it, and I'll. So I can move to there, correct? Since it's a soft corner.
No, that takes up the whole square. It's just a soft corner when you go diagonally past it.
Okay.
There you go. After that, Logan, your turn.
Wow. Well, let's see. Just a lot of snakes and a carcass up there. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna eat a good berry.
1 hit point. Good job.
What else am I gonna do?
Productive use of your turn.
Oh, right. Hey,
He
I did
readies.
Josh level damage that round.
Avatar, your turn.
This is not looking good. Okay. Farden is not hurt in front of me. But I know someone back here is really hurt. Alden. He's too far to get to. Well, crap.
Logan's pretty hurt. He's behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the king of the good berries is healing himself, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Yep. I'm actually going to drop a silence spell right there. That way, if they fly in to try to cast lightning bolt down the hallway, they can't. Oh, is that the size of silence?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. Silence spell right there.
Well done.
Fardan, your turn.
Fardan will move up to here and Eldritch Blast to caster.
Okay, the caster lets a lightning bolt your way as soon as you move into that square. So let me do that.
That's a lot of ones.
Wow, 13 damage. That's amazing.
Are you serious?
It will be 6 on me. And
I
then
know. 6 or 3 if you make your save.
It's a dex save, right, dear?
Dex save, yeah, 13.
I'll take the 13.
So you take 6 damage.
You have lightning resistance?
No, he's spell resistance.
Oh, that's right. Paladin.
All spells do half.
So I'm gonna do Hex on him and Eldritch Blast twice.
All right, 21, 18, both hit, I believe. Yep, both hit. 10 and 3, 13. Okay, after Vardan. The wyvern and that guy. Da-da-da-da. Buckin, your turn.
Would you allow me to make the center of a spell 5 feet up in the air for Sleet Storm. The way it reads, it just says
I think the sleet storm actually has to hit the ground. It's 40 feet high, right?
Well, it's 20 feet high, 40 feet radius, centered. It says centered on a point you choose within range.
I'll make that one have to. You can put it up in the air. That's fine. No, that's stupid. No, it's got to hit the ground.
Sounds good. And they're 20 feet up.
Yeah.
So then, with the arbitrary rules, would be in it at the start of the next turn, or would they be right over it?
How high is it?
It's 20 feet.
They'd be right
So
over the
20
top of it.
They'd be right over the top.
Their
of it.
base is at 20 feet.
Alrighty. Now, on a readied action, does it trigger? It triggers as soon as the trigger happens. So I say, like, if one of them flies within range, do this.
Yeah. So
It would
if
happen.
your trigger is their movement, then it'll go once they enter where you can see them. If your trigger is them casting a spell, it'd go right after they cast a spell.
Okay, because it's right after the trigger happens.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
if you make their trigger movement, that's good for you. Are you done, Falcon? What are you doing?
Yeah, I will. I will ready. Now, on a ready action with my bow, do I get my extra attack?
No, just
Or
one.
it just be one? Okay.
Because if you look at your extra attack, it'll say when you make an attack action on your turn.
On your turn, right. I will not do anything.
After Velkin, Aldum.
I'm going to move to there, and I'm going to ready an action to cast Magic Missile on the first enemy I see.
Gorbath, your turn.
I'm gonna pointlessly tell my snakes to keep attacking because they can't hear me.
That's right. Yeah, they can't. They will stay in there and defend themselves. What do you want to do?
Tom,
I'm just gonna use the dodge action.
Wyvern 3's going. And then Sven, your turn.
my question is, the Sky Reavers, if they've got readied actions, would the snakes not kick them off?
You don't know? Your turn, Sven.
Okay.
Let's pull back and find out another way around.
When you move to there, this guy lightning bolts you.
So how can he differentiate between the snakes and the party?
He can say as soon as one of those guys in the hall comes into view, I'm going to shoot him. I'm not going to shoot at the snakes who can't hurt me. 23 lightning damage, DC 13 dex save half.
So he can see me?
Uh-huh. Want me to draw the line for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit that corner also?
No, yeah, it looks that way, but count from your corner over. 4 over, 1 up. 4 over, 1 up. 4 over, 1 up. He goes through them.
Sure. Okay.
You want to see him, right? You can see him from there. You can attack him from there.
Move my, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. When he hit me with that, I'll hit him with the Hellish Rebuke.
14 fire, 14 dex save for half. Takes 14 fire.
And that doesn't use my action or my bonus action, correct?
It's just your reaction.
Okay. So move my Hex to him.
$21 hit. 24 hit for 9 and 5 is 16.
9 and 7.
After Sven, that runs over Logan. Your turn.
Well, there's nothing I can do in that mess of flying people, so I'm gonna stay here and have another good berry.
All right. Ready,
Wow.
Ravitar, your turn.
All right, guys, I think we should pull back and find another way around.
Well, I think that someone should heal me, but I am fine with that as well.
10, 15,
Yeah, let's
20,
back out.
25.
Okay, if you back out, you can back out because they're just standing there ready. They're not coming after you.
Okay.
All right, well,
Can I beckon to my snakes or have Ralvatar drop the silence if we're gonna back out?
Ravitar can certainly drop the silence.
I'll wait
Like,
till
do they obey sign commands?
No, I don't think so. What's it say?
I'll wait till everyone's back over here around the corner before dropping the silence, though,
Sure.
so they don't swoop in and lightning bolt
It
everybody.
says any verbal, so I'm guessing not.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, who needs healing?
I do.
Sven
I
and
do.
Aldem does.
Alden, Logan.
I'm
Guys
below
wanna-
half. I think Logan might be below half, and I know Aldem's below half.
Just a bit.
All right, do you guys want to suck it all up in good berries? If you're below half, I can use a preserve life and get everyone up to half, and then use good berries.
Choose good berries. I mean, on a person.
I would need
Yeah.
30 good berries to get to full.
That's fine. I mean, we've
Yeah.
got
94.
no,
Yeah,
92.
if you
92.
don't mind blowing that many on me.
I've
I'm
used 3.
Well, then I'll.
We're to 89.
I'm
I just-
44 away from full, so I will second win. Get back. Do what?
No,
Are you
well,
going
we
to
should just
preserve life?
let's use all the berries. I think we can get you guys to full with all the berries.
That's right. So I've got 2 channel divinities. So I'll use one of them to preserve life. That's 30 hit. That's 30 hit points. How many does it take to get Sven to half?
6.
Okay, you have 6. How many does it take to get Logan to half?
Let's see, 75. You know what? I'm at half. I'm all right.
Okay, that's right. So the other 24 go to Aldem to get him to half.
Alright, yeah, I only needed 19, so if there was some way to do the other 5.
That's right. So nobody else needs it. So you're both at half. Then Sven, you can second wind, and you can both use good berries, or all 3 of you can use good berries.
Alright, so I need. Let's see, wait, hold on.
So he's
So
got
I need 19. I need 19 good berries.
Cool.
Are any of the snakes injured?
2 of them were.
Less than half, though.
Yes.
Yeah, less than half.
There's I got 5 hit points to give to him.
I can't see the bars, so only Tom knows.
Actually, no, you had more than 5 because I miscounted you. I only needed 11, so that
Okay.
would be an additional
11 and 6
8.
is 17, so I got 13 hit points to give out.
That'll get both the snakes back to half. They're like at a third.
All right. Then the 2 snakes can get back to half also.
So eating good berries.
Done for the snakes. So how many good berries did you eat in total? Who ate the most good berries?
Probably me. I need
How many?
36.
So that'd be half an hour of you eating good berries. Oh no, it's 1 per round. So it's only 3.6 minutes. Sorry.
I was gonna say, wow, it takes forever. They're like everlasting gobstoppers.
So hold on, how many are left? How many good
That's
berries
good.
are left? Because I am 30. I'm 33 down.
After
Okay.
so after Josh.
No,
and
hold on,
after
that's not
Turker's
right.
37.
Christopher, do some math.
Shoot.
How long do your conjured animals stay around?
1 hour, so we gotta move after we're done eating berries.
Well, no, that only took 3.5 minutes.
All right, let's move on.
Took longer than that for Chris to figure out how many berries he ate.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, that's 38
He's got
is
his
what I
shoes
ate.
off so he could count.
Yeah. So are we? I mean, do we?
He's
wanna
using
pull
all the
out
sticks that are sticking out of his horn.
Yes, yeah. Eat all the. How many does it take?
All
for
right.
it?
No, we
Well,
should
then
save.
take-
No,
let's
no, no.
take-
We should save some. Like
How
if
many
we
do you wanna
save a
save?
couple,
There's still 37 left.
he needs 38.
Oh, he does.
So we need to save some because it's a way to pick people up in combat without
Yep.
blowing pots.
Yep, so let me use a first level spell on Logan. So here's Cure Wounds, first level spell.
Well,
For
hold
four-
on.
Oh,
For
nice,
14.
Nice, perfect.
That, because this
Good.
will save berries. So 14 from a Cure Wounds.
All right.
Then you can eat the rest in berries,
And that leaves 13 left.
there you go.
Perfect.
Two to each person, so that people can pick other people up.
Let's check this room to the southeast. Or first of all, Tom, we'll peek up to the east.
Tom, during these minutes, I'd like to, if possible, if the ceiling will allow it, actually have my owl fly out, and then come back, and basically, like get over me, but like right on top of me, but over these buildings.
Oh, you're actually like in a hall right now.
Is it?
So the ceiling's
well,
15 feet here.
Well, I was gonna have him fly out the front. Like, so how high was this building when we were outside, though? Does that make sense?
You mean you want him above the building?
Basically, I wanted to try to put him in a position where he could watch that courtyard and still be close enough to talk to me. That's what I'm shooting for.
If he goes out there where he's visible, he could get attacked by wyverns and wizards. Although I don't think I've ever killed a familiar before.
All right,
Well, let's
have
just
him
keep him
watch the
safe
hallway.
and let's hit this door to the southeast.
I like it.
You just have to make stealth checks is all. Okay, southeast door. Roll a d20 for me, Kirk.
We do have a silver sparrow we can use. Right?
You do. Okay, inside that room you see the following.
Really good, right?
More or less intact in here, although the furnishings and decorations have long since been removed. There's shards of rubble, broken pottery, and bits of bone littering the floor. No one's here.
You want to do the door to the north now?
Well, let's check the far room.
All right.
Check all the bed and furnitures and all that good shit.
Want to search the room there real quick?
Yeah.
Quick search, not a thorough search, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't find anything.
What's the difference?
I'm going to make a thorough search.
Oh, you got time on the conjured
Yeah, the
animals. You
snakes.
want to spend 20 minutes here searching.
Oh, no, 20 minutes. I don't want to spend 20 minutes.
Or 10 minutes.
Check that door, Tom.
Check that door. Roll high. Or, I mean, roll d20, I mean. That one's empty. And it's similar to the other one, a ruined residence building.
Okay, can we come back and do the north door real fast?
Sure, Josh. Let's do it. D20 again.
Okay, put you guys where you want to be when you open that door.
No D20 on this one.
Can you move the snakes, or do I need to make you owner of those?
No, I can't move them.
I'll make you owner here. And your Corvath. There it is. There. Try now. There you go.
Yeah, I can move them now.
Put all your snakes, all your familiars, all your characters where you want them when you open the door. Those snakes, for you guys' reference, are giant poisonous snakes, so they look like basically huge king cobras.
Nice.
I got in my pants.
Okay. Everyone happy?
Who let the snakes? We will let the snakes in.
Hey, look, it's Wind Harrow.
Oh, hey, it's one of my lieges.
That's where I moved him when he teleported away.
Oh.
He's not there, really.
He dimension doored it again.
Okay. This room. 2 massive stone pillars thread holes in the floor and ceiling of this vast chamber. Stone crossbeams pierce the pillars to form spokes, creating giant wheels. 2 robed figures whip 5 sorry-looking humans into pushing against the crossbeams of the westernmost wheel with all their might. As the wheel slowly turns counterclockwise, you hear the grinding of enormous gears hidden deep below the stone floor. All right. The priests say, look up and say, "Who are you?"
Don't mind us. We're emissaries.
All right.
I am the king of the barbarians, and I am looking for people to join me.
I told him, don't mind us. We're emissaries. Wrong room, and I closed the door.
Okay, good. No one comes out.
Okay, down here.
All right.
I'd like to take a. Oh, hold on. What do I have here?
Let's do the room to the east here, Tom.
Okay, roll d20 for me. Nothing in it. Ruined residence room.
Up there. God, this place is huge. That's what she said.
A long tunnel leads into darkness that direction.
This room to the north, back up here.
You're gonna make me move Wind Arrow again.
You could just leave him there.
I have a ready to action. I'll go off when I see him.
Okay, you open the door to this room. Everyone get to where you want to be. Put Ash where you want them, or Ark where you want them.
Oh, that's where I want him.
Okay.
He's watching behind us.
Make sure Fardan's where you want to be. All that good stuff. And frescoes cover 2 walls of this chamber. One depicting the creation of the dwarves by Moradin. The other a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. The far wall is pocked and pitted with holes in the masonry where gemstones once surrounded an altar in the shape of an anvil. Now only the chipped remnants of garnets and agates remain. In the middle of the room, 3 bird-headed creatures torment a group of shackled prisoners. 4 of the prisoners look to be humans. That's it. Okay.
What does the 5th one look like?
They all look like humans. The birdmen turn and look and see all the snakes and kind of recoil a little bit and draw their swords.
Tell them we're emissaries.
But they're not coming at you.
We gotta
yeah,
free
no,
these prisoners.
yeah, we got to.
Take 'em.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, roll initiative.
We got a paladin with us. I mean,
Sven, go kill those guys.
Oh, you know I will. Except I roll a 19 and I'm going like 5th.
That's awesome. Okay. These 2 duck in, stab at the snake, missing. This one dabs
Do I
at
get a sentinel attack?
Yes, you do. Why would you even ask?
Oh, never mind.
Then this one
That's
attacks
fine.
Sven with his short sword. 21 Sven for 5 piercing. Aldum, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to there.
Sorry, can you go back to where you were?
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
go to there, and I'm going to actually I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to firebolt the one to the northwest of Sven.
Miss Corvath, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my snakes to funnel in and attack the bird people.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
Can I see the one to the northwest?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Stack.
25 is a hit for 5. Okay, first snake attacks one to the northwest from where he's at. 15 is a hit for 5 plus 10 poison. That's 10 minimum, kills him. This snake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, attacks the one to the east. That's a hit. That's 11 minimum, could live. Does live. And then this snake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He comes there, attacks the guy there. Hit and kills him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Snakes are done. Spin.
5, 6. Move my hex to that Kinku. And whiff.
The Kenku has wet the floor a little bit. Vardan, your turn. You know when birds need to get a little extra lift?
Is it turning white?
Yeah. Vardan, go ahead.
Pardon is going to hit the cultist with a Legifies X.
Oh, wait, put your lightning bolt symbol on your Vardan too when you have a chance.
Are those cultists or those prisoners?
Sorry,
Those are
I
prisoners.
lost. I lost. I just came back into the web page.
Oh,
DM,
okay.
please.
I can click it for you. And I can center you. Here, it's centered. Hit and miss. 8 points of damage to him.
Who's he attacking?
The
The
Kinku.
last Kenku. Velkin, your turn.
Sorry about that, guys. I logged out.
No problem. You can see him from there, Velkin. Down he goes. Okay. The prisoners are human travelers that were drugged and kidnapped by cultists in the town of Yartar, which is to the northeast of the Sumber Hills that you're in. They were shipped downriver to be indoctrinated into the cult or sacrificed. They think they were going to be sacrificed, and the Kenku were about to do it. And so they thank you for saving their lives. One of the prisoners is named Barrow Gladham, and he tells you that his wife Nerys was taken below by the cultists. Can you please get her?
I give him a warm hug, and I tell him I will do everything in my power to
Thank you so
have his
much.
wife to you safely.
Can you help us get out of here?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, hide in here. We'll be back. Pretend to be prisoners.
Okay.
It's not safe for you guys yet.
Okay, we will. Okay. Where to now? Oh, the Kenku had some treasure on him. You take that. Some of the gates that were in the wall before. You go there, you check that out. Boom. Hallway. Turns corner.
Farden is going to put whatever dress that they have, the cultists, even though it's a little bit bloodstained. And he urges all the party to put on. But we have snakes, so.
Might clue them in a little bit that something's not right.
Well, they have movement, so doesn't matter much.
You want
They
to
might
get
s-
so you want to get some cult gear from where? What cult
The
gear do you
guys
want to wear?
that we just killed.
The Kenkus? They just have like dirty brown cloaks on.
Oh, there were other people. Okay. So we'll go get the cult gear from where we killed the cultists.
Well, is there any cult gear in any of the rooms that we're going through?
Around Windharrow? You killed 5 there, I believe.
Yep, we'll get them.
Do you guys all want to go back there and get those?
That's a long walk. I'm not going to.
Okay, then let's
Yeah.
proceed here.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Wait.
God forbid we not kill every. Alright.
The door right to the north of me.
Roll d20, please. Okay, empty.
To there. Peek around the
Hallway.
corner.
Turns the corner. Door to the south.
Peek around the corner.
You see a being that you've heard of them, but you've never seen one before. There's cracked flagstones of ultramarine marble paving this plaza. An avenue to the east ends in a wall of fallen masonry and stone. To the west, a pillared colonnade stretches across a moat toward the step pyramid. That's this way. Oops. This way. There we go. And a genie in a torn vest and ragged pantaloons labors here. His noble countenance bears a stoic expression as he carves a boulder with stone carving tools.
Do we
I
know
say
if
we-
genies are good or bad?
You don't know. Some might be good, some might be bad.
I say we go talk to it.
Does it look like he's like bound in some fashion?
No, he's just chiseling away at some rocks. He sees you, obviously, as you move out. He looks up. Who are you?
We are emissaries from the fire cult and wish to discuss our surrender.
Why would we be surrendering to them?
No, we're emissaries. We don't.
I have work to do. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I am
Alrighty.
Logan, king of the barbarians.
Door to the south, Tom.
You want to open that?
Yeah.
He just keeps working at his work. Roll d20, please. Okay, nothing in there. Just more rubble.
Fardan is going to ask the genie. I mean, he's officially working here. He's a divine being, so. So who put you up to this work?
I was commanded by Arisi Kalanoth to restore the dwarven city to its former glory.
Do you
I'm
serve
a dwarf.
willingly?
I do not. I resent this duty, but I can't escape it.
If we
Why
were to
not?
free you, would you? Would that make you happy?
Yes, it would.
Can you help us?
I cannot help you, but Arisi holds a horn that commands me. Destroy it when you see it, and I will repay you.
I will
Okay.
do so.
Can we pass you without for fear of your attack?
I won't attack you.
Okay, so let's go up here.
Okay? So you peek around the corner there.
And I ask, where is Arisi?
She's in that pyramid.
Could you please tell us more about Arisi?
Yeah. I'll tell you more.
Did he tell us his name?
My name
Yeah. What is your name,
is
noble genie?
Atahir.
Out of
Okay,
here.
Atir.
Atir.
Noble Genie, could you please tell us how to defeat Arisi? And what is she? Why should we defeat her? Is she the leader of the cultists?
Arisi is the prophet of air. She commands this temple. She's one of the 4 prophets that will bring great destruction to your world.
Well, then we should stop her.
Where is she?
She's
Will
in
you carve
she's in a
statue of
throne
me if
room
we do
in the
this?
pyramid, up the stairs inside the pyramid.
And that is
Okay.
where we shall go.
So, guarding the
those
corner of the
eats.
pyramid, peering out all directions, is a wyvern with a rider on top. Over there. And there's double doors at the end of the colonnade.
Oh, and there's Windharrow just standing there on the cliffs.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. That's it. I'm moving him to his final resting place right now. I'll never have to move him again.
Tom, what are the odds of us getting a surprise attack off, since they're probably not expecting
You
us
got to
from
be.
this way?
Oh, they're expecting it. You attacked them less than an hour ago.
still
You think
playing
they're
out.
that slow? They're
still
watching. They
playing
look
out.
your direction. I assume you duck back. To get a surprise round off, you'd have to actually sneak to a position that you can shoot without anyone alerting them.
I'll stay back here.
So we're gonna have to take that guy out anyways.
Yep, let's go full-fledged. You're
Let's do
right
it.
near the target. Yep. Let's go out and hit him hard.
Hit him fast, hit him hard, hit him right in the wyvern.
The best sneak attack would be to let the snakes do the job.
I say send the snakes out there. Let him blow some of his high-level spells. He's already blown some of them.
Well, they already said that they're not readied, we're not readied, so the snakes can't even. They're in the air.
They're 20 feet up the side of the pyramid is where they're at.
Well, I'm saying that send the snakes out so he'll blow some spells on them.
Yeah, but then they could ready an attack.
Alrighty, let's ready attack and attack them.
Yeah, we saw how that worked. There were snakes out there, and I walked out there and got blasted like a little girl.
So,
Okay.
if you want to make a surprise attack, then anyone who wants to try can sneak out there. But if any of you fail your stealth check, there will be no surprise round. Okay, roll initiative.
I mean, he said any. I have heavy armor. What do we do?
Well, you could stay back and not sneak out there and let the people who aren't in heavy armor go do it.
That's what Avatar was doing. I'll stay back here while you guys sneak out.
Tom, did that message go through?
Yep. Okay, he's going to ready a spell. Vardan, go ahead.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. If it's ready, spell action goes off. That's good.
You'll have to probably move to here to see him. I think that pillar's kind of blocking your sight to him.
Alright.
You want to go to there? Actually, I don't know, let's see. Maybe you can squeeze it between those pillars. Okay, yeah. If you move to a spot where he can attack you, his spell goes off. Which is... Just checking to make sure it's in range. It is. Lightning Bolt, 30 lightning damage, DC 13 dex save for half.
Nice thing is the spell resistant guy went up there first.
Yeah, perfect. So 15 lightning.
Would have been a good one to use inspiration on, in hindsight.
22 is a hit. 16 is a miss. So 2 damage to him.
Hex is still on him. No, Hex is not on him.
Oh, Hex is not on him, so 1 damage.
It's been an hour, right?
Nope, has not.
No.
Okay, then Hex is on him.
Okay. All
I
right.
will stay there and try to take most of his big spell slots out. Let's
Okay.
see what happens.
Logan, your turn.
Which stat are you hexing?
What do you want?
Just whichever-
Dex, because if he falls off, he has to make a Dex check. No, that's a save. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a save. I mean, I'll go for a strength check basically.
Okay. Logan, go ahead.
Sorry, I had my mic up. I just don't have that much movement getting through all those people in the door. So
You
I
done?
believe that would be a double move. Yeah.
Okay, Velkin, your turn.
Probably a double move here. Snakes are still double, right?
Correct, yeah. They're huge. Not huge. They're medium. They're big. After you, but
I will-
Corvath.
Already a bow attack.
Wasn't that a double move?
Oh, right. Can't ready double move. You're right. Sorry.
How far up is the bridge from the water?
How far is the bridge above the water? About 10 feet.
Can the snakes climb up if they go into the water?
Yeah.
Okay, I command my snakes to go into the water and try to get close to the temple and attack any wyverns or wizards they see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
12. They're swimming through the water. Sven, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, I think I can see through like Varden. Yes.
Let's look. Range. Alt. Bum, 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 bum. Nope.
Top left to top left. Isn't he
No.
up on top?
So get closer. Get close to those pillars. Those pillars, just assume they take up that square there.
Through that space. We're back here.
Not any good spot. Move. You can't keep moving around. Just do your movement.
I'm just doing my double.
Double move. Okay, after Sven.
DM Hex is still up.
Right. It's not your turn right now, Varden.
I'm doing the con check that I should have done last time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. The wyvern's turn. He flies to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Okay, he flies there. He's done. The wyvern. Yeah, he's done. After the wyvern, out of your turn.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to there, and I am going to. It's 20 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to magic missile the sorcerer.
Okay.
I clicked on it, but
There you go.
There it is.
11 damage.
And then I'm going to move to there.
And then after Aldum is Ralvatar.
Can I see him from the water?
Yep.
All right.
And that's not water. That's just a blue mosaic floor.
Oh, blue mosaic. Okay. Let's see. He's on top of the wyvern, but he and the wyvern moved separately. So we're gonna go ahead and just cast a silence over there.
All right. Up in the air somewhere.
Yeah. So he and the wyvern are basically in the center of the radius.
Center of it. Okay.
Since the wyvern moves after he does, he'll be stuck.
Ralvatar's done. He readies a spell. Fardan, your turn.
DM, I don't know the technicality of this. Can Fard and move up to 5 feet, Misty Step onto the wyvern.
You can try. You probably come falling off if you're not making a successful grapple check, though.
A grapple check would be a dex or a strength.
A dex or a strength would be your choice, actually.
Okay, I'll do an athletics check then.
And you can choose as the attacker.
Yep, attacker chooses.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I didn't know.
The defender, no, the attacker I think does strength. The defender chooses dex or strength.
I thought that's how it was. That's
Yep.
So he will try exactly that.
because I was gonna do it earlier, but as the attacker, I would have had to use my 8 strength.
So
Something
you have to
wrong
use
with my
one of your attacks to make that grapple. Is that gonna be okay?
Yep, that's okay.
Okay. So it'd be strength athletics versus his strength athletics or dex acrobatics.
The problem is I can't click on my icon, so
Now can you? Oh, you got the range marker, I think, going. Change back to the arrow tool. The select move tool. I think you were on the move tool is why. I mean the range tool. There you go. Okay.
yep. Did you get it?
11, and he's going to do strength or dex. Looks like it'll be strength. Knocks you off.
He has disadvantage. Oh, you were going after the wyvern or the dude on the wyvern?
The dude on the river.
Yeah, he's got disadvantage on strength from his hex.
Oh, you're going on the guy on the wyvern. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him down basically.
He's going to do dex because he has an
Okay.
8 strength, so he'll do dex. Building suspense. It's just going slow, is all.
That's okay. Anyway, I'm near the door, so that's
Yeah,
good.
you're right there. Okay, I'm just going to roll d20. D20. 7. And you got a total of what? 11?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're holding on to him.
Okay.
You can make your next attack to do something if you want.
I'm gonna cover his mouth and jump from the river.
You can try and pull him off the wyvern, is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, go and make a strength check again. And he'll try to resist with the dex.
I did, but coming
It's
slow.
not working. Yeah, let me reset it. There you go. Just roll a straight d20 then. We'll do it manually. He got a 15. So you're not able to pull him off, but you don't go falling off either.
Yep.
Okay, after Vardan is Logan.
Does that mean he's still grappled or not?
He's grappled, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to there and throw a javelin at the wyvern.
Okay.
And I guess I'll be rolling a d20.
Yeah, looks that way.
There we go. So that is 8 plus probably none. What's the wyvern's AC?
Oops, sorry.
14 to hit then?
Yep, 14 hit. Or let's see, did you get to 14? You're plus 5 with the javelin, right?
Yeah.
So you're 13 there.
So that's a miss.
13 is actually a hit. You're in good shape. D6
Oh.
plus 3 damage.
Holy cow.
Nice, 7
Takes-
damage.
Takes a while.
After your turn, Logan. Oh wait, you can shoot another javelin at him if you want.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I think I will. There we go.
Hey, it's working again. 20 for 4, got it.
Got it back.
After Logan, Velkin.
We can shoot spells into there, correct?
Maybe. Try it and
As
find
long
out.
Yeah.
Of course you can. Velkin, go
as
ahead.
long as they're not thunder spells.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing sonic damage. 23 is a hit for 9. Who are you attacking?
The rider.
The rider. Okay, 9's a miss. Minus 9. After Velkin. Ooh, another wyvern's coming. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Tom, would they know silence is there?
To there. Oh no, the first wyvern screeched on his turn before he got silenced. So.
But are they aware of the dimensions of the silence spell?
Oh, no, not necessarily. Belkin. Oh, that's that wyvern. Oh, you don't see him yet, that's why. There we go. Okay, that wyvern comes there, 20 feet up in the air. And Corvath.
I command my snakes to keep moving and try to attack.
They double move up to here.
And I will take the dodge action.
And Sven.
Does Logan provide cover for them since they're 20 feet up?
What do you want to do?
Attack the Skyrider.
Okay, the wyvern provides cover to the Skyrider, but
Okay,
Logan doesn't.
move my hex to him.
Okay. Hit with the second one for 10. And dropped him.
And now Fardan can take control of the wyvern and own a wyvern.
That'd be awesome. All done, Sven?
Yes.
Okay, wyvern goes. He'll attack Fardan. Bite. 21 to hit you, Fardan, for 14 piercing.
Is the wyvern? I'm sorry. Is the wyvern still in the air, or is he on the ground?
20 feet up.
Gotcha.
Stinger. Maybe. Here it comes. Miss. So just 14 piercing, Fardan. He's done. Aldem, your turn.
Alright.
Oh, make your Constitution saving throw, Fardan. DC 10.
Oh, that's.
I'm going to cast a second level magic missile on the wyvern that Fardan's fighting.
Okay. Second level, so 12 and 3 is 15. Okay, after Aldem, Ralvatar.
Alright, continue to maintain concentration. Well, I guess not. I guess we'll drop concentration on that silent spell. I'll move over to here and let's drop a silent spell on Kaz. In his area, not
Right.
on him.
Or drop silence.
Yes, you can.
You
now
can scream
hear
for help
Fardan.
now, Fardan.
What's that?
You can scream for help now. Ralvatar's done. Kaz's turn. Oh, man. Doesn't like Ralvatar anymore. He'll ready a spell when he gets out of silence. Fardan, your turn.
How does he know he's in the silence?
When
will
the
attack
when
the
the gusting winds of the wyvern's wings start making noise again.
The
he-
sound of silence.
Fardan will attack the wyvern with his warhammer, hex on, max level divine smite, and he will jump off the wyvern after that.
That's awesome.
You might be riding his corpse down.
Yeah. Okay, 19 hit. 16 hit. Max level divine smite coming. So that's 16 plus 16 is 32 on the first one. And then the second one, you want to smite him again?
I did. It's not pulling up.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
There it goes. Okay, we'll do the first one there. That's 11 plus 11, 22. Okay, and then you want to go to the ground?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do your damage here. Is it D6 in 5th edition? It might be D6.
It's a d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 4th edition. So you take 4 points of damage. Land prone, but you can stand back up, and you're done. Logan, your turn.
So that wyvern's
Still there,
Still
20 feet in
20
the
feet.
air. Yep.
all right. Then he's gonna taste some javelins.
That hit.
Boom. I drop him.
Nope. That hit for 8
Oh,
again.
Look at that.
Nice hits. Velkin, your turn.
Look inside here.
I am gonna move a little bit.
So I believe if I step up just north of me, I can hit the rider on that other wyvern.
Yeah, you think so?
Right,
DM, sorry, DM, Fardan, Hex still up.
Oh, good.
I'll give him 2 of the long.
12 missed. 16 hit. No, 16 missed too, sorry. And he wants desperately to use that radiant spell. Why? Are you done, Velkin?
Just looking at it real quick.
You don't have action surge anymore, do you?
If I stay here, I can see him all up in here. Do you see that arrow I'm moving like everything?
Uh-huh.
In here?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Okay. And I will do these things.
Okay. Oops. He'll come to there. As the wyvern's flying, he'll lightning bolt hit. No, he can't because he's so high in the air. He'll have the wyvern swoop down. Lightning bolt Velkin and Korvath.
No, he won't.
Boom. You're gonna counter that.
Eventually it'll show up.
You countering that, Velkin?
Yeah, I'll counter it. That was my intent.
Okay. Then he comes to there. And bite on Velkin. 13's a miss. And the stinger on Velkin. 23, Velkin.
Mother, father. All right, that hits.
10 piercing, 23 poison.
I knew I should have put the blade song up last turn.
15 con save to have that poison damage.
Got inspiration to give it.
No, you made it.
I can give you the main space.
So that's 11 and 10 is 21 damage. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He'll fly back up to about there. Okay. Korvath, your turn. You might be muted if you're talking.
No, I was just checking the range.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna Thorn Whip Kaz and try
Nice.
to drag him off.
Oh, you beautiful man.
Missed him though. Close. After Korvath,
And
Sven.
command my snakes to attack that thing if they
Okay.
can.
man.
Move my hex to Kaz. Oh yeah, there you go. There's 22 points of damage to him.
Nice.
One more is coming, right?
And 16 missed. Okay, after Sven is the wyvern over here. He flies over all those snakes that have the cobra heads out. And down low enough to hit Logan and then back up to 20 feet. 18 to hit you, Logan, for 11. And then 11 misses you. So you just got hit once for 11. Adam, your turn.
I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to cast a 2nd level magic missile on Kaz.
Okay.
Nice,
17.
Thump, thump, thump. Nice damage.
Thank you.
Ralvatar.
I'll be right back.
Who's next? That's not good. Alright, we're gonna try it. I am going to cast Hold Person on him.
Wisdom save, right?
Hey, Tom, before you
there it
roll.
is.
Oh, never mind.
Nothing?
I didn't
Beforehand.
know if. Can you use inspiration to give disadvantage to an opponent?
Kirk, don't ask questions you know the answer to. It slows the game down. You know that doesn't work. Okay, wisdom save. Made it.
Damn it.
Ouch.
Alright.
After
Oh, well.
Ralvatar. Kaz, your turn. What will Kaz do? Man, you guys lined up right after all his lightning bolts were used.
That's why I didn't need
Oh,
to
and
counter.
The silence area can go away too.
Okay. That's right. That's a concentration spell for that. He...
Offers to surrender.
No. He's going to use his favorite spell on that wizard there. Second level, Witch Bolt.
He can't see Eldum.
Can't see who?
Eldum?
Oh.
You said he cast on the
Nice try. 22 to hit Yvelkin for 7 lightning.
7.
Go right to there. Oh, that's his turn, not the Wyvern's turn.
Hey, don't worry though. Witch Bolt's a horrible spell.
Fardan, your turn.
Fardan is gonna hit the one with Eldritch Blast 6.
Nice.
Hit for 10, and then missed. Okay, after Fardan, Logan.
That wyvern can't have too much left in him. Can I make an athletics check to jump up and get a little piece of him?
No, he's 20 feet in the air.
I'm tall. Then he's gonna get some javelins.
Hit
17 hit.
and killed him. He goes crashing down. Second shot?
Second shot is gonna be at, even though it's gonna be a tough one, at Kaz. 25.
Ooh, nice. That does 4 to him. Okay, after Logan, you can move 2 if you want. Logan, Belkin, your turn.
So, would you rule that jumping in the water provides total cover?
Maybe.
Try it and find out.
Try it and find out. No, you can shoot spells through water usually.
Okay.
Now, the water's pretty dark and murky, so he might not be able to see you if it's deep enough. You can't see the bottom where you're at.
Couldn't you just
Okay.
like hide behind a pillar?
That too. Could do that.
Well, the pillar, because of the way the squares work, I'd have to get inside the cave. Like, I don't think there's a pillar I could get behind that would block it completely.
Well, we do have water breathing.
Instead, jump in the water. You know what? He pissed me off. I'm gonna give him 3 levels of magic missiles.
All right.
Somebody's
Holy
pissing
cow.
with their mic going.
Nice job.
Wow.
Thanks, Chris. We all know that's Chris from last time too.
Oh,
Chris, quit letting that guy pee on your face. We can hear it.
Third level, you said?
Chris, you know,
4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19?
Yes, sir.
19. Dropped him.
Witch bolt that mother.
Now what you want to do?
And I'll run away.
Okay. The wyvern comes down into range of Sven and then back out. Bite. 26 Sven for 13 piercing. And Stinger crit for 20 piercing. And 16 poison, DC 15 con save for half.
So swinging my mic up to mute it apparently does not work.
Made it.
So you made it. So you
That
took
is off.
33 and 8, 41 damage.
41.
Yeah.
You mean with the first hit too?
Yep. Including
Okay.
all damage. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do I get an attack on him coming back out with my sentinel?
No. He wasn't
Okay.
within your reach.
Oh,
Corvath, your turn. They have a reach of 10 feet. So.
I command my snakes to come join me and take down this wyvern.
Is he still within 10 feet? Did he fly further away? I'm confused, Tom.
Yep.
on
He flew
why-
further away. He's 20 feet in the air also.
So would he not have gotten an opportunity attack when it
No,
flew
he
away?
was
no, they
never
got 10
never in
foot
his
reach. He
reach.
said.
After Thorn Whip.
Oh.
Now he's going to be within reach. 25 is a hit for 4 damage. And a DC. Or you just automatically pull him, don't you?
Yeah.
1, 2. And his altitude comes down 10 feet too. There we go. So that means the snakes could get him. And you did that first, so you could actually have the snakes go attack him, right?
Yeah, that was the point.
Okay. So that snake can go there and attack with a bite. 16. I haven't done his 4 damage to him yet. It's 4. That's 4. And then the bite is 16, and here's his con save for the poison. Fails that, so it took...
He's poison resistant, right? That's
You
what
know,
he
I would think so, but I don't think they are. Unless I failed to write it down.
said already.
Okay, where was that?
Failed that.
Failed that
checks.
save, so he should have taken 8 plus 11. 19 total. Okay, and then the rest of them.
Can they hit him from the water? They
Yeah,
have 10 feet reach, so they could have gone into the water.
they wouldn't be able to hit from the water, though. Because the 10 feet reach would just get to the bottom edge. It wouldn't get into the square if they're in the water square. Corvath is done. Sven.
Okay. Move Hex to him.
$17 hit, 10 damage. Oh, did you make your concentration save? Several of them? 2 of them at
10.
least.
Yeah. The first one was
Good.
only 13 damage on the
Okay.
first attack, so I made it. The second
Minus
one,
10.
21 on the 28, so I made it.
Next shot.
I rolled both of them. Looks like they
That's a
both
hit for another 6. Okay. After Sven, Aldum, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move to here.
Corvath uses his free action to say, if only I had some way to have pesky birds help me drag this thing down. Cough, familiars, cough.
I'm going to go here and firebolt the wyvern.
Hit for 6.
And I'll have my Hawk Owl fly over and give Corvath advantage.
Okay. Ralvatar, your turn.
Alright, we'll go ahead and just Sacred Flame the Wyvern.
He dodges. Fardan, your turn.
Move back.
You sure you want to move back? You'll provoke.
Oh, okay. Oop, you're right. Sorry, lost it right there.
Fardan moves up. Eldritch Blast Hex on the river.
7 missed. 16 hit. 12 damage. Logan. You're probably out of javelins, don't you think?
Yeah, there's. Well, I'm pulling a couple of them out of this wyvern to steer at my feet.
Can somebody cast Fly on him?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. There's nothing for me to do.
You know, you could jump up and grab him from there. And, like,
Oh,
ride
I
him.
could.
You should.
You,
King-
oh, man.
King of the Barbarians would ride a wyvern into
Yes,
battle.
he would.
There he is.
All right, make a grapple check.
Make that wyvern your bitch.
10. The wyvern Fails. You got him. Now you can make your next. You can make an attack now.
Well, I don't know if I want to attack him if he's going to be my mount.
Seems like he might not want to be your mount.
Well, then I guess I better see if I can give him a taste. 19 hit.
You can't be reckless after your first attack. You have to
That-
declare
that
reckless
is
on
my
your
first-
first attack, and your
that
first
was
attack
my
was that grapple check. So, even though it's not an attack roll, I guess it could be. Okay. Now, from now on, say reckless before you roll. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I would. Okay.
Unless you want to tell me you will always be reckless.
I can't
And then you
imagine a time when
okay.
I wouldn't be
If you want to
reckless.
always be reckless, then tell me if
I
you're
will
not be
be
reckless.
Reckless. I would only not be reckless if I told you I wasn't going to be.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a hit for 19. That's 19. After Logan Belkin.
I've got water breathing, don't I? Don't we all have that?
Might be too late to ask that question.
Yeah. Should have thought.
Longbow,
that before I ran.
longbow, both hit. 16 damage to him.
Has Corvath already gone?
Corvath has not gone yet. No.
Then I'll give advantage to Logan.
Okay, the wyvern tries to throw Logan off. Bite. 19 for 12 piercing, Logan.
Oh yeah.
Stinger. 15 for 9 piercing and 23 poison. DC 15 con save Wrath.
Oh.
So you took the full, so that's 32 plus 8. I mean, plus
Gave you a little
12.
taste.
So 44 total that round.
Wow.
He gave you the whole thing.
Corvath, your turn.
Good thing I kept those 2 good berries.
Yeah.
I command my snakes to go into the water and prepare to feast on this wyvern that I'm going to drag down.
Well, you go first, then they'll go. You do drag it down. You can, it can come right to there if you want. And
I
some
was going to drag it down straight where it was and then have my snakes completely surround it.
well, it gets pulled towards you, so.
Oh, okay.
That'll be right to 0 feet, and the snakes will jump in. There we go. And Logan's there too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What?
1, 2,
Wyvern.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the snakes too. He can go from there. So 6 bites. First arm class 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 hit. For 8, 8, and 8. On the 3 hits, 24 damage. Down goes the wyvern. And Logan goes for a swim. The snakies will carry him out of the water.
Short
Well,
rest, guys.
I'm gonna find the body of that guy that fell off the wyvern.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's out in the water there somewhere, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, while you're out there in the water, you
We'll
spot
search. We got water breathing.
you do spot some gems over like around by where Fardan is standing. Something shiny there.
Yep, before the short rest, Fardan will take all the gems.
Okay, we're gonna pause here because we won't finish this next fight before midnight. 0 short rests used, so you got 2 short rests left. Let's go. Everyone on your character. Oh, do you know how to bring up your character? Hold down your shift key and double click on your token, and it should bring up your character sheet. And there's a notes page there, the bio and info.
Mm-hmm.
Type in what you got left for resources there. That way you'll have a reference for when we play next time.
We do get a short rest in.
No,
though, or
no
not?
short rest. No
Okay.
short rest. Basically, what'll happen is combat will start right away first time we play next time because you run into something under the water when you go looking for those coins. So no short rest.
Tom, is this the resource record also for you, or?
Sven, you can't use a second wind. Didn't you already use it before?
No, I absolutely did not.
Oh, you
I
did not?
couldn't. I couldn't because I had moved my hex.
No,
so I
no,
didn't.
no. Didn't you use it when you guys were healing up the first time?
When we used all those good berries.
No,
Yeah.
no. We just. I used 36 good berries. I was right at half from the preserve
Okay.
life.
Well, you
So I did
you
not.
rolled it. Did you decide not to use it after you rolled it?
No, as he rolled, he says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't."
Okay,
use the
okay.
good
I'm just
berries."
checking. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Tom, if I have these the resources written down on a paper sheet? Can I keep them there? Do you want a record as well?
No, you can. I just want you to write them down somewhere so you have them.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
So
then,
when we get to the game, I don't want anyone saying I can't remember what I used.
Okay.
yeah, I'm golden.
You gotta make it the whole rest of the way through here without a long rest. You don't have to. You can take a long
tell us,
rest.
gold and experience points for this
Oh yeah,
session?
yeah. And
So,
if you,
Tom, in notes I put use second wind, 46 hit points, Hex still alive, or Hex still active. Is that fine, or do you want anything else?
what else have you used? You've used spells, right?
Yeah, I've
So you got
used,
1 out of 2 left.
No, I used Hellish Rebuke.
So you got 0 out of 2
Yeah,
left.
Yes.
So write that down. Use second wind, 0 out of 1 of those. You've used action surge, right?
Uh,
I'm sure you would have.
No, that was the fire.
No,
that was the
I
fire
haven't,
witch.
Tom, because I haven't been able to. I've been attacking with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I did on the halfling though. But we've had a rest since then.
If the XP from tonight levels us up,
Then what you'll do is the delta. So if you get 1 more spell, you'll get that 1 more slot added to your resources. If you get some hit points, you get those added to your resources. You won't reset all the way to the top though.
I understand.
Excellent. I think this might. Hopefully this will level Raveltar up to 7. I'll have 4th level spell slots.
Nice. Let's see.
No more flying stuff. That is lame.
This is the air temple. Everything will be flying.
Yeah.
Flying is easy to deal with. Just give me advantage and I'll pull them down. Surrounded by 8 snakes.
Oh yeah, if you do take a short rest, those snakes will disappear. But then you can cast it again.
Yeah, their duration is close to running out now. I mean, I cast it as soon as we entered the first encounter, basically.
Yep.
So short rest next time, anyways, regardless.
You'll be you'll be a little concerned when the fight starts next week. That's all I'm gonna say.
The last poor Farden, we knew him well.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Fard. Well, it was Fardan and Logan going under the water.
Hmm.
The rest of you are up above.
The 2 guys that have the most damage on them.
Yeah.
On the upside, Josh, you and I are hiding in a cave.
Oh, absolutely.
You and your genie are kicking back, drinking some wine.
That's right. I've been telling the genie all about how Rua. He would really like it there.
It does sound like you'd like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
explaining.
think he'd
to him
like
how
a
he'll
warm
never
bucket
have
of
a
dog
friend
shit
like
after
me.
he's been imprisoned here. Hey, Tom, on my action surge, I absolutely don't remember using it, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you just want me to roll a d20? Low, it's used, and high, it's not. I don't remember. I don't think I did, but
I never heard you say action surge. And I don't pay attention, so I would really take that with a grain of salt.
I cannot think of a time that you used it.
because I've been having to attack from range with the wyverns, so
Yeah, I don't even remember you rolling your greatsword hardly ever, except versus Kenku, and I bet you wouldn't have used it versus Kenku.
right, I did not. I know that.
Yep. So I'd just keep it.
Yeah. Did we get any downtime or renown?
No, you'll get that at the end of this session
Fill that part
when you clear the temple.
We made pretty good time there. We did pretty good there.
Yeah, I mean you're like on the cusp of getting into the pyramid, so you'll be.
Are we gonna roll off for the magic items tonight?
Oh yeah, there are magic items, aren't there? The bag of holding and silver raven.
Yes.
All right.
What does a bag of holding do for you?
Carries more stuff, so not a lot.
Okay. Just
500.
It needs that to carry
Your
all
mule.
this extra shit.
Might want your mule to
500
carry some of
when
those.
I'm playing like Neverwinter or Baldur's Gate or something, on the computer, bags of holding are awesome.
I know, yeah.
Not so much.
It's good. It's good if we find a big treasure area to stuff stuff into. like a bunch of books that are valuable or stuff like that.
And these 2 items don't have certs with them, so not only are they lame, but you can't trade them. So, if you want it, type in that you want it and roll d20. Silver Raven and Bag of Holding.
It's like Velk had got a couple more magic items.
Yeah, I think so.
At least he's got a nice bag to put them in.
I'll go for the Raven.
Okay.
Because I do think that's something that my character would go for.
Okay. You guys got the Silver Raven and the Bag of Holding.
Does anyone else want the Raven?
No,
I'm
good.
surprised you don't want the Bag of Holding, Josh, with the little love note in it for you.
I'll take the love note out and give
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say.
And then you can give that love note to the Raven and write a note back to her.
That's exactly what I'm using the Raven for.
Damn.
Okay. You can
So
hang
is
on.
there anything on what's his face that we fished out of the water? Nothing.
Oh no, that's where we're gonna start. When you go down in the water, something bad happens. And so we're gonna.
Water heals me. I don't know if you read that on my character sheet. So when I jump in there, right back to full.
What was that? What was it called again? A figurine? Was it a figurine of wondrous whatever?
Yeah, figurine of wondrous power. I think that might be it.
Yep.
Let me check the XPs for all the barbarians you mercilessly slayed. Those were worth 450 for the 2 leaders. It's 900.
Kind of just blew them up.
Yeah.
They had it coming.
The horses total of 200.
Got XP for the horses? I'm gonna remember that.
You killed them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It's 250 for all the regular barbarians. And the Revenant was worth 1,800. And then Wiggle and Nettle, or Wiggin and Beartram.
Next time we clear a fort and we're leaving, notice that the stable's full, just drop a fireball in it.
There you go.
I don't know what happened. This lightning bolt came down and caught the stable on fire, killed 24 horses.
200 there. Okay. Then you got that room, that room.
We avoided all the random attacks on the D20 roll.
Yeah, every single one of those rooms you avoided that. That's good. Room 12. That one. Little light on the XPs today, 2,182.
2002?
Wow.
2182.
I think
That's
that
what
might
we
be
get for
just enough.
bypassing fights.
You would have got just as many, but not gotten as far if you fought those other guys. Actually, those other fights weren't worth a whole lot, so you would have got less
Alright,
than coming right for these wyverns.
Just enough.
You made it, huh?
Yep, just enough to hit 7.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Banishment, here I come.
Also,
the crown of many corpses goes to Logan.
That's not what I call it.
I don't doubt that.
Although maybe now that you all jumped in the water, I should take Control Water as a spell.
Tom's just trying to scare us. There's nothing in the water. Some rubber
If there
ducks
is,
floating
then
around.
my snakes are gonna have a field day with whatever's in the water.
Just
Yeah.
these nuts. Only thing in the water.
Wasn't that presidential candidate from Iowa?
These nuts?
Did you
Yeah.
not hear about the 16-year-old kid that got his name on the presidential ballot under D's nuts,
No.
and then had himself included in like the biggest company that does the major presidential polling? Like he got himself included in that poll.
That's funny.
It's amazing. D's
3,
nuts.
4, 5, 6, 7.
We didn't get much gold, I don't think, either.
Not a lot. I'm adding it up right now. You
We
don't
didn't
want to
happen
miss.
find any plate armor in there.
You don't want to
anywhere
miss
so far.
next session though when it comes to gold. That's for sure. If you defeat one of the elemental prophets, that'll be a lot of gold.
Guys, I only have 2 more castings of snakes.
We're in trouble.
Make them count.
103 gold pieces each.
Oh, what? Awesome.
103
Grumble and
GP.
spit.
Getting closer to being able
We
to
were the
afford plate
poorest,
now.
most famous adventures. Yeah, I've got 1243 now.
Yeah, 1371.
Y'all can stop bragging.
Tom, we didn't find any plate armor on the way in here, did we?
No.
Tom, since we're kind of just continuing on, do you still want us to send your character? Send you our character sheets?
If you went up in level.
Only
How
if we
much
went
is
up
the
in
gold,
level.
guys?
103, Jack. Yeah, only if you go up in level, send me your character
Thank you.
Well, then I will not worry. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the sack.
Good
All
job,
right,
guys.
guys.
In a week.
Really
Night.
had a lot of fun, guys.
Thank
See
you
you,
for
Josh.
that.
Night, everyone.
Night, guys.
Yeah, good night, Jack. Good night, everyone.